café. Trail sa café, Easy sa café, Rimben sa café.
I gotta go, I gotta get it. I know that she with it. I'm from the town, when they been down. A brick on my fitted. I got the gold, I got the crown, bitch. So don't you play with it. It is not safe, so don't come around. You might end up missing. I gotta go, I gotta get it. I know that she with it. I'm from the town, where they been down. A brick on my fitted. I got the gold, I got the crown, bitch. So don't you play with it. It is not safe, so don't come around. You might end up missing. Shorty a vibe and she feeling my style. I stick and I move how I move with the crowd. If you see me and I'm rolling it up, just know that I'm smoking on something real loud. I'm making it rain like it come with the clouds. Half a ticket and that's just for the style. I waited my turn and created my lane and never hated cause that's just in my style. Baby on me, I could tell how she looking. Run me down like I know you from Brooklyn. I'm like, nah, I'm from Long Island. With them niggas, they be young and they wildin'. Sitting on green like it come from the mountain. Shorty bustin' like she come with a fountain. Ask these niggas why they pocket watching. Steady watching how the way we count it. I gotta go, I gotta get it. I know that she with it. I'm from the town, where they been down. A brick on my fitted. I got the gold, I got the crown, bitch. So don't you play with it. It is not safe, so don't come around. You might end up missing. I gotta go, I gotta get it. I know that she with it. I'm from the town, where they been down. A brick on my fitted. I got the gold, I got the crown, bitch. So don't you play with it. It is not safe, so don't come around. You might end up missing. I left the dawn with the gold on my charm. Protect your neck while I protect up my arm. I keep it rolling. The way I get busy, these niggas is silly. Don't play with me wrong. I'm in the stores, I created a habit. I see it, I want it, I like it, I grab it. I marry my denim, Balenci my shoes. Addicted to fashion, so no, I'm not average. Addressing my demons, I move like a savage. The movement, the team, and we moving right past you. You want a feature and you know I'm attached. I move like a menace, don't make me a wax you. I walk in the trap, but they know I'm a rapper. If I know you a snake, ain't no reason to dap you. My niggas don't go and they itching to clap you. My niggas don't go and they itching to clap you. I gotta go, I gotta get it. I know that she with it. I'm from the town, where they been down. A brick on my fitted. I got the gold, I got the crown, bitch. So don't you play with it. It is not safe, so don't come around. You might end up missing. I gotta go, I gotta get it. I know that she with it. I'm from the town, where they been down. A brick on my fitted. I got the gold, I got the crown, bitch. So don't you play with it. It is not safe, so don't come around. You might end up missing.
Hey, yo, man, they about to play my song. Yo, man, shit alive, man. They about to play my song. The new movement live about to play my song, man. It's the new movement live. Come tap in for the vibes. Every Monday at 9. Featuring artists and signs. Special guests to blow your mind. We got YouTube and ours. We the people, we in charge. Submit your music, get involved, be a part of making stars. It's the new movement live. Come tap in for the vibes. Every Monday at 9. Featuring artists and signs. Special guests to blow your mind. We got YouTube and ours. We the people, we in charge. Submit your music, get involved, be a part of making stars. Welcome to the movement. This platform for artists pursuing and improving. If you got music, submit it and see if it get the team moving. You got Drew, Hef, Scotty. If Katie dance, it's a party. Tune in with everybody. Network in the lobby. They'll let you know if it's crease. Good or bad, respect critique. Make sure you sending it heat. Share it live with your peeps. You never know it reach. Every Monday it repeat. So get in tune every week. The new movement for the streets. Ayy. It's the new movement live. Come tap in for the vibes. Every Monday at 9. Featuring artists and signs. Special guests to blow your mind. We got YouTube and ours. We the people, we in charge. Submit your music, get involved, be a part of making stars. It's the new movement live. Come tap in for the vibes. Every Monday at 9. Featuring artists and signs. Special guests to blow your mind.
Yeah.
We got YouTube and ours. We the people, we in charge. Submit your music, get involved.
We got a theme song.
Making stars.
You know the vibes, baby. It's the new movement live. Each and every Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm DJ Drewski.
Scotty Too Flizzy.
Your girl Kenny Solid Circle.
And your boy Brew Hef.
Yeah, and if it's your first time tuning in, what we do each and every Monday, because we're great people, good people, and we want to help the culture. So we have artists submit their music. We play new records. We review it. We critique it. We give feedback. We tell the artists, don't be soft. Or don't start crying if you don't like what you hear. And some artists do. And then we got our YouTube A&Rs who's live with us in the chat. That's gang right there. That's the team. You know, and if you're live with us, Candy wants you to participate. Me, I know there's a lot of people that just sit up there and watch, right? And then they'll tell their friend, "Oh, that was trash," but they don't jump in the chat.
They don't engage at all.
I know you really want them to engage.
I'm big on engagement because engagement turns into networking, and you never know what you could find up in these lives. So use it.
Yes. Shout to Miss Fox who's with us, Tip Finesse, Stan Stacks, Keyshawn. Who else we got in there? Of course, Victoria. That's gang. We got Miss Hart in there. Asif? How you say that? Asif Hart?
Asif Hart.
Okay, Asif Hart. We got FN in the building, Quana in the building. So yeah, if you live with us when we play some records, we ask each other, and we ask you guys, how would you rate it from a 1 to 10 on a scale of 1 to 10? How would you rate it? Of course, we'll give our feedback. We just ask you to drop your score in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And if you drop a low grade in there, a low rating, make sure you explain why you're giving it such a low rating. That way you can help the artist out.
Right, because it's not about the views or the clout or none of that. This show is really to encourage artists to become better, to give our professional feedback. I play music every day. I'm on the radio every day, 6 days a week, right? And I'm told to play the hottest records in the world.
Right.
So I kind of know what sounds good at this point. Even if it's a development at a certain point, right? So you can say, well, you don't know what sounds good. Maybe in the beginning I didn't.
Right.
But I do this shit every day, 6 days a week on the radio, not including all the other music that I'm making and Hef is playing and Scotty sending me and watching your YouTube lives and you know what I'm saying? So we hear music all the time.
Right.
So if we're
Trust me, I
pretty
know.
good at this. You know what I'm saying?
We
So
know what we doing by now.
right. So shout out to everyone who's live in the chat. Get with it. We're gonna start the show with TBA Chuck. TBA Chuck. The record is called Blame on the New Movement Live. Make sure you take the YouTube link and share it so your friends, your family get in tune, have some fun. Alright?
It's like I always get the blame. Well, is it me? I say it's fake for them, but where they say it's fake for me? Well, I don't know. I guess I gotta let it see. It's really do or die. It could be you or me. I always get the blame. Well, is it me? I say it's fake for them, but where they say it's fake for me? But I don't know. I guess I gotta let it see. It's really do or die. It could be you or me. I guess I always get the blame. Cause I'm the chosen one, and you can't understand the pain cause you ain't go through none. I had to sacrifice myself and get away from some people. Family geeking, niggas beefing, so I got keep. I be lost in the moment, so I'm gritting my tone. I can't trust my own people, they hate the path that I'm on. It's like I see the bigger picture, but can't do it alone. I need some help, I need some guidance, we tryna sit on the throne, yeah. Niggas, you with me or against me, I need to know. Do they love me, do they envy? I wanna know. Do you really feel me? Can you hear me crying out, yeah. I've been living with regrets, but it's time to let them out. Feel better as a man, cause I ain't lying to myself. And I'm keeping it real, cause all I know is be myself. When you down on your legs, you can't look to no one else. Get the blame. Well, is it me? I say it's fake for them, but where they say it's fake for me? Well, I don't know. I guess I gotta let it see. It's really do or die. It could be you or me. I always get the blame. Well, is it me? I say it's fake for them, but where they say it's fake for me? But I don't know. I guess I gotta let it see. It's really do or die. It could be you or me.
TBA Chuck is called Blame on the New Movement Live.
Nice potential.
Yeah, it definitely
Yes,
has
definitely.
potential. It came in strong too, you know what I'm saying? Like you hear like a confidence level.
Sound like the Young Melodics.
Mm-hmm. And it was a theme to it. You know what I'm saying? He just wasn't rapping about everything. I think he was telling a little story in it as well.
Definitely. I'm going to score it. I'm going to rock with a 7.5. It definitely has
Same
potential.
here.
It's on that lane. Just keep going.
That's right.
Not much to say.
Yeah, shout to DJ Run Love in the building. He said definitely a nice flow. I gotta agree.
Yeah.
He had a good flow on it. Victoria gave it a 7.5. She said she could dig it. Letitia gave it a 10. Quana gave it an 8. Town Mama, of course, gave it a 5. There was like 1 week where Town Mama must have been happy or she was on drugs or something.
Like 7
Cause
and
she-
a
Yeah,
half.
because she wasn't going lower than like a 7.
Yeah, she was giving 8s, 10s.
Hip Hop Week or something.
I'm not sure what it was, but Town Mama was dropping them big scores.
She's big on hip hop.
Right. J Flood 6.5. Tosh gave it an 8. Life gave it a 7. 7. All right. Shout to C4 in the building. Yeah, I thought it was a good record. There wasn't much on the production end. I felt like he could change.
Nah.
The mixing to me sound good. The beat to me, shout out to the producer, whoever produced it. I'm going 7.5 myself.
I got a 7.
Scotty,
7.
straight to it. Let's get to, is it Flex Master? Hold on, let me make sure I'm saying his name right. So this is Light, the General, and Hoffa. Alright. I want to make sure I'm getting the artist
You know, we
right.
still grinding out everything.
It's called
Get it.
Flex.
You know what I mean?
Light, the General, Hoffa.
Flexing on my ex.
Flex.
Hit a lick, spin the bag, get a check.
Get a check.
I just hit a flex with my connect. Hit the club, cop a section
Stack
with the
large,
set.
what up?
Then I flex. Flexing on my ex. Hit a lick, spin the bag, get a check.
Get a check.
I just hit a flex with my connect. Hit the club, cop a section with the set. Then I
Move something, shake something, that's the money maker. Game get the dollars, she a trailblazer. Rubber grip on the tip like an eraser. In the foreign, hit the gas like a speed racer. Tall glass of brown water, no chaser. I don't need no tips, nigga, I'm no waiter. Screaming, suck my dick, nigga, to all my haters. Express trip to the bag, nigga, fuck a favor. Stay sucker free, for you lollipop. I need it off the top, like a barbershop. Got that blue magic with the black top. Get the tech, no ref if your ass flop. I get the stick, get you wet, get your ass mopped. Every chick nowadays need an ass crop. I just need a real dime like a pawn shop. And she catch them balls like a backstop.
flex. Flexing on my ex. Hit a lick, spin the bag, get a check.
Get a check.
I just hit a flex with my connect. Hit the club, cop a section with the set. Then I flex. Flexing on my ex. Hit a lick, spin the bag, get a check.
Light, the General,
I just hit a flex with my
Hoffa.
connect.
It's called Flex on the New Movement Live.
Okay, the hip hop vibe.
Flex.
See that?
Let's see what Town Mama gives that
They
one.
rapping.
Nah, yeah, they was definitely rapping.
They out here rapping.
They was rapping. Town Mama ain't drop her score yet, because I know she.
Not yet.
All right, so Stan Stacks gave it a 7. He said it's cool. Who else? Drop those numbers in the chat.
A lot of them are saying Fat Joe vibes.
She said
Rob.
6. Tom Mama gave it a 6.
A 6. Yeah, it's one of those weeks. J Flood said the hook is tough, 6.5. I agree, the hook was low key catchy. You know what I'm saying?
Flexing on my ex.
Flex.
I think the hook was kind of like the most standout best part for me.
Right.
It was. I felt like the hook was clean, well put together. It just sounded way different from the verses.
April gave it a 10. April liked that record.
Bright Lights gave
Definitely
it a
feeling
10
it.
too.
Yeah, Bright Lights gave it a 10. Eddie gave it a 7.
I'm 7 probably for gonna me. give it like a 6.5.
John Madden 6. 7 for Scotty. What you
Bars.
just? Nah, I respect the bars. They was rapping on it, so I respect that. To me though, it sounded a little
Jumbo and-
compressed,
yeah.
right? The
Right.
audio
Yeah.
part of it, not the rapping, not just the sound, the
Sound.
quality of it.
Yeah, I
Sounded a little
agree.
compressed to me
The hook sounded way clearer than the verses.
than the verse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if they recorded it at separate times, but I'll go 6.5 on that one.
Yeah, same.
All right, I'm gonna rock with a 7.
We gonna get to Ridiculous G. It's called Fighting. Shout out to everyone that's just tuning in, just joining us. It's the New Movement Live. Every Monday, the gang, we up here critiquing, playing new records. It's called Fighting. Ridiculous G. He said he's outside. Let's do it.
Tell him I've been fighting. Tell him I've been trying. I've been trying all my life, yeah. I ain't mean to turn my back. And if it's really coming back, if it's really going back, tell me I've been fighting. Tell him I've been trying. I've been trying all my life, yeah. I ain't mean to turn my back. And if it's really coming back, if it's really going back,
Tell them I've been fighting, they ain't never heard nothing like this. Niggas can't rap, I don't know what the hype is. Looking at my notes like who write this? Niggas really mad, no they spite this. Knowing I be wrong, I ain't righteous. When I get to swinging, no I'm swinging like I'm Tyson. Who like this? Getting good head while I type this. Yeah, I got bars, it's a light beer. Ridiculous G with no hyphen. When I spit, it's enticing.
always get the views, but they never gon' like this, like this. Call them jaws when they bite this. Pause, you know out, I ain't never gon' draw.
Tell them I've been fighting, tell them I've been trying. I've been trying all my life, yeah. I ain't mean to turn my back, and if it's really coming back, if it's really going back, tell me I've been fighting, tell them I've been trying. I've been trying all my life, yeah. I ain't mean to turn my back, and if it's really coming back, if it's really going
It's called Fighting Ridiculous G.
Like that hook.
Yeah, that's too. I don't know who the feature is,
That hook.
but it sounds like a different artist on the hook.
It does.
Very melodic, very young. Yeah.
Another one with that hook.
Sing it, Scotty.
Yeah, yeah, strong hook.
I can't sing. Don't put me in that category. No, whoa.
I think I'm kind of on the same level as the last one, 6.5, because
The hook was a 7, but I don't. It ain't sit right with the. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't
the
feel.
verses kind of felt out of place to me.
Right, that's what I mean. It wasn't sitting right for me on that type of hook tone, and then his rapping on it. I get it. He's smart for like trying to put it together.
It just didn't blend
didn't blend well for me. So the hook was like a 7, but the overall record to me was a 6.5. I think that was really it. Too much tune, Michael said. Quanta 7.5. 1 in a Million 6.5. T gave it a 4. Letitia gave it a 7. Like Ty gave it a 6.
6.5.
Sean Banco gave it a 6. Scotty's going with the 6.5. Janice gave it a 5. So yeah, I think everyone felt probably the same way.
Yeah, it's exactly what I was gonna say. The hook was definitely a 7. The verses are 6.5. It sounded like two different records in one. It
Right.
didn't blend, so I can agree.
What you gave it? 6.5?
6.5.
I bet we're gonna get to YKD. It's called Pain on the New Movement Live. Big up to all the artists that are checking in. Listen, if you submitted your record and it's playing, what I would do, screenshot all this, post it, tag us. We gonna repost it.
Absolutely.
Listen, get your followers up, get your looks up. YKD, what up?
I done felt a lot of pain in my system. Laying on that corner, them bullets, you gotta miss them. Nigga do me dirty, I turn them into a victim. Put them on a shirt, the hearse is where you kiss them. But all I wanna do is win, no. All I wanna do is buy houses for my kinfolk. You ain't really rockin' and tell me what is you in for. If you ain't really rockin' and tell me what is you in for. I'm surrounding my niggas who wanna win, no. If the feds come, we jumping up out that window. From the bottom, got that pain disease. When I do a song, only for the pain to see. Percocet for when it rain, cause it's changing me. I done seen a lot of things, it's arranging me. Put a bullet through your brain if you lame to me.
Xander, what up, Xander?
Cause they bang with me. What you know about that corner, ain't no driveway. Got it at the mud, we turn the soda to Bombay. Yeah, I know some people want the worst for me. When I pull up in the back, close them curtains, please. When you coming from the gutter, ain't no courtesy. Know the blue and whites wanna put a curse on me. Know some other niggas wanna put a hearse on me. I don't even got a chain
YKD.
me. Yeah, I done felt a lot of pain in my system. Laying on that corner, them bullets, you gotta miss them. Nigga do me dirty, I turn them into a victim. Put them on a shirt, the hearse is where you kiss them. But all I wanna do is win, no. All I wanna do is buy houses for my kinfolk. You ain't really rockin' and tell me what is you in for. You ain't really rockin' and tell me what is you in for.
It's called Pain. Shout out to YKD on the New Movement Live.
I like this one.
Yeah, that beat was hard.
I like the beat, but it wasn't moving me. The song wasn't moving me that much.
Right. I feel like he's good on those type of records because he sound good on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like he sounds good on the record. He knows how to make those songs, and it's a solid song. But it just was. I don't think it's his hit record. If that makes any sense to you, you know what I'm saying? Like he sound good. He put it together well. His
But
flow
I
on it.
wouldn't take that for a hit.
Right. I don't think it was his hit record. That wasn't his 9-10 right there. That was, to me, I would go with a 8.
Okay. I'm going to rock with a 7 with that one. I like his flow. I like everything about the record. But again, nothing stood out enough for me. Like, oh, yeah, you know, I want that.
He did well on it.
Give it a 6.5.
I got a 7.5 for it.
Victoria gave it a 7. Xander gave it a 7.5. It's Xander's first time tuning in. We appreciate you.
Welcome, welcome.
Stan Stacks gave it an 8. Michael gave it a 7. Janice gave it a 6. Sweetie FN 9.3. I think we on the same type of time. Kiara gave it a 6. TJ gave it an 8. 1 in a Million 7. Ty gave it a 6. SBX gave it an 8. Stack Large gave it a 5. John Madden 7. Rhino gave it a 7. Ra gave it a 7.5. Brother Rick 7.5. Asif 7. So there's a lot of 7s. Sean Banko 7.5. I see a lot of 7.5s, which is good. You know what I'm saying? It was a good record, but it just wasn't the hit record that I know he could make.
Right. Shout out to everybody that is engaging in the live tonight. I mean, everybody's dropping in numbers, man. That definitely helps.
That's fire right there. So we're going to get to Trizzy MH, who actually submitted this song last week. He got 2 back-to-back. So I'm going to play the one that we played last week. It's called Hardaway. And then we're going to get to the second one. Shout out to Trizzy MH. He been submitting every week, too. He's not letting up.
Nope.
He's not letting up. Shout out to you in the building.
I smoke my dad ops, I swear it helped me ease the pain. And all my shooters clutch, shoot like Hardaway. And when I see my mom pass, it took my heart away. Moving tight, cause I gotta see another day. I smoke my dad ops, I swear it helped me ease the pain. And all my shooters clutch, shoot like Hardaway. And when I see my mom pass, it took my heart away. Moving tight, cause I gotta see another day. Ain't hear me calling, I was locked up in that prison. Left me out for dead, hungry days with the fishes. They ain't hear me calling when I was laid up on that bunk. Late nights thinking how I'ma make it out the mud. Stomach growl, see the pain in my mom's eyes. Doing time, she got kids, I think she gon' die. Well, she died, now I'm struggling, but me hard times. Get out of line, shoot a drawer, put you back in line. Smoke my dad ops, help me ease the pain. I'm on my way, get in my way, put you back in place. You a clown, you a fraud, bag on his head. Moving tech, don't want a grave, want some bills instead. Never switch sides, I love you, then we breaking bread. Stay in focus, cause themselves was lonely in the feds. Gotta get this bread, gotta get this bread.
So this one is Hardaway. We're going to jump to his second submission because he went back to back.
Okay.
The second song is called Too Long. We ain't hear this one yet. Trizzy MH. Let's get to it.
I've been bumming for too long.
Victoria already dropped her 8 and then it's an 8 for me. I've been bumming for too long. Eddie Bryant, he dropped a 10. Okay, Eddie. Damn, Sean Bangle gave it a 10.
For too long, yeah. 10 toes on that payment, mom's gone, so I know that I gotta be strong, yeah. And they tell me that I'm losing, I'm really losing. I'm just counting all these blues and I'm just counting all these blessings on papers with a weapon. Cause where I'm from, they get the stretching. On the shirt if the houses you ever mentioned. I've been bumming for too long. Wearing the same clothes, limp pockets, it wasn't bankroll. Still had them shooters pop out, they on the payroll. Losing weight for this money, knocked it down to the bank close. And they keep telling me I'm losing. Counting bucks like Milwaukee. If he a hater, get him off me. If he a hater, he a oppa. Spin his block to his blocker. Ba 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 ba. All I roll with is shots.
Trizzy
MH. In the color of Willy Wonka. But I'm still in the deep end. When we score, then play defense. If I love you, then you eatin'. I've been bumming for too long. Yeah.
This one is called Too Long.
Okay, I like this one.
I like the fact that he is honest. You know what I'm saying? There's an honesty that comes through his music. Like, he's not capping. He's not trying to talk. He's really talking like his experiences to me.
And you can hear it in his voice.
Yeah, absolutely. It sounds believable.
Now,
his
it could be mixed better, right?
True.
Like, there was certain parts it was like I think he was coming off the hook into his verse. It just was sound different. Like, the mix could be better, but he brings like a certain type of emotion in his music.
Right, I agree. Are we gonna average it? Yeah, right. Average it. Yeah.
We can average it, or we can just base it on a new record. Cause I see a lot of people dropping 10s, which is crazy. Eddie Bryant gave it a 10. 1 in a Million gave it a 9. You gave it an 8. DJ Run Love 8.5. Letitia gave it a 7. Xander gave it a 9. That's just stuck in my head. Janice Ramos gave it a 7. Stack Empire gave it a 7. Sean Banko 10. Fire. Raw gave it 7.5. He said that second joint sound like a one-trick pony. 7.5 vocals could be clearer. He's keeping the buck. That's how he feels. We Miss Fox gave it an 8. So yeah, I'm gonna go with a 7.5.
Same here.
Myself.
Yeah, I was averaging it at a 7.5.
All right, I'm gonna rock with an 8.5. Definitely feeling the second record more than the first one.
Right. All right,
Second one was definitely fire.
Yeah. The concept of it too, I like. It's just the mixing. You gotta just tweak.
Right, just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Let's get to Rock Baller. Shout out to Stan the Man in the building.
Money on the block now. My niggas ain't gon' stop now. Yeah.
Rock Baller, Brooklyn.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I get it.
The New Movement Live, Monday nights. You know the vibes. Hold on.
Nigga, I do what I wanna. Bitches, they jam my persona. I got the heat, we taking over. If it's drama, then it's sober. You want problems, then it's sober. If it's war, then it's war, nigga. You already know it's over. I get it over and over. Nigga, I do what I wanna. Bitches, they jam my persona. I got the heat, we taking over. If it's drama, then it's over. You want problems, then it's over. If it's war, then it's war, nigga. You already know it's over. I remember I was fucked up at the bottom, niggas ain't give a hand. Now they see a nigga shine and get into the bag, now they wanna be a friend. I ain't got time for lames, I'm too busy grinding, man. If my bitch wanna leave, let her leave, I'ma wanna find the names. I be posted up in the trap, my niggas gripping the strap, yeah. If he get out of line, he gon' get in this bag, yeah. You know that we taking over. If it's problems, then it's over. You want drama, then it's over. I guarantee it be over. I ain't got time for lames. All of my niggas get money, we grind the same. See, my niggas taking over. You want drama, then it's over. MVF be the family. All my niggas taking over. Ha, yeah. 'Cause you don't want drama, nigga get money. My niggas out here taking over. 'Cause we get it over. We get it over.
We get it over.
Now get it over and over.
The New Movement Live. I don't even know the name of the joint. The way he sent it, it just comes up.
Oh, the metadata's not correct.
We can name it. You gonna call it Over? You naming it Over?
Over and over.
Over and over. Drop the name of the record if you want to name it. Drop it in the chat section. We trying to name it. Shout to Rock Baller. I'm trying to. Oh, hold on. Maybe because he sent a YouTube link too. Let's see. Over and over.
Over and over. Yeah. That's what it is.
There you go. Shout out to Rock Baller.
I mean, I think I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
He wasn't moving, Candy.
The
Yeah,
format was
6.5.
cool. The mix to me was
Not good.
Yeah,
Not
no good.
It started off okay in the beginning, but then once you heard his vocals, it was just like I even saw your face.
You ain't
and
see me move not one bit, man.
The mix could be. Brother Rick said the mix could be better. 7.5. Brother Rick, you are not lying. I was excited.
She called the beat tag.
I didn't even hear that.
I did not hear
TJ
it.
gave it a 6. Miss Fox said, what Miss Fox give it? Cause she talking a lot, but I don't see no scores. Miss Fox a 7. She gave it a 7. Michael gave it a 5. 1 in a million. We gonna get to 1 in a million. If he submitted, we gonna get to it. Janice gave it a 5. Ra gave it a 6.5. Town Mama gave it. Yeah, Town Mama's in her bag. 1 in a million, 6.5. Kiara 5.5. Mr. What's that, Mr.
Good?
All good? Do good.
Oh,
I
Do
always
Good.
screw his.
'Cause
Mr.
it's so-
Duga.
yeah.
It's so close and my eyes are bad. Mr. Duga gave it a 5. 6.5. So yeah, I'm seeing like kind of similar scores. SBX, I appreciate you, SBX. SBX, what you scored it? He's saying C4 is the hottest out of Jersey.
Oh.
Let's hear something. Let's hear something.
Oh, submit that.
Please.
All right, so what we scoring this one?
I'm give it a 7.
5.
6.5.
I give it a 5 because of the mixing.
Yes, I'm gonna go with a 6 because I like the concept of the record, but the mixing definitely needs to be switched up.
Absolutely.
You went with a what?
7.
Oh, you was feeling us. That's a high score for
I like the
vibe of it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to pronounce that.
Mudda?
Mudda, M-U-D-A. It's called Not Me on the New Movement Live. When you see the big flashes, that's Stan the Man who's taking the photos. The name of it is Not Me. Mother.
Not with the foolery. This ain't new to me. Not trying to be the one, no. Not even a 2 or 3. If it come down to you or me, if they ask who, not me. I can't move sloppy. I can't lose, not me. Not with the foolery. This ain't new to me. Not trying to be the one, no. Not even a 2 or 3. If it come down to you or me, if they ask who, not me. I can't move sloppy. I can't lose, not me. Making moves so I can't lose, just learning lessons, Watch how I'm stepping on the scene, but I'm not flexing, Concealing weapons, oh man. Better put your all in and make sure 2 dice hit that wall. When you give it with me, I called it. Oh shit, lost it, got it back, moves like bosses. Just stacking, starving, acting hard, not flexing, we flossing. Don't walk, I just talking. Work so hard cause I want it. No, we ain't bluffing, no, we ain't for nothing. Look both way before crossing. Plot and plan, just take a chance behind. And we just money hungry, don't try to take it from me. They say I can, I say I can. We don't care again, unless I'm putting for the field.
Mother.
And I pray that we know me.
It's called Not Me.
Damn, Tom Mama said needs a better rapper or singer.
Town Mama is in
It's
her
very
bag
off.
tonight.
Very off. Or was it my ears?
Stan Stacks gave it a 3. You gave it a 5. Damn, Run Love, Scotty. He said 7. The clarity with his lyrics could be better. He gave it a 7.
Nah, I think he like a couple songs behind. Raising this one, huh?
Dallas gave it a 4. BP gave it a 4. Hart gave it a 4.
I'm gonna be honest.
T. Dior gave it a 4.
I gave it a 1.
Really?
I got a 3.5.
You was about to say 6.
I was gonna go with a 4.
Chat at the same time.
Tay Gambino gave it a 2.
I heard.
There's a lot of 4s, and I'm with the 4. I'm with the 4 gang.
I just feel like, you know, if you give somebody a 1, it just mean like.
What, anything but
Don't rap,
below a
nigga,
3
just
is
say
just,
3 is just like I do better.
What's
Right.
1? So what's 1? Damn.
1
like,
is just like
what the
Quit.
fuck?
I don't want to critique. Like, don't rap no more.
like quit.
It's not for you. Yeah, like quit. Like if I'm gonna give, I feel like if I'm gonna
But
give a person a
hold,
1,
that's
you
not
gotta-
what I'm saying to him though. You do whatever you want to do on your own.
3 is good though. 3 mean try again.
Right. That's what I. That's
3 and
how I
higher
feel
means
about a
try
4. To me, a 4 is like you got something there,
To
but you
work
gotta
with.
you
Yeah.
gotta you know.
If you get a 1, a 2, or a 0, just quit. Like if I really have to give
Y'all
you
heard
a 0,
half. He told y'all to quit.
If I gotta give you a 0, if I gotta give you a 0, just quit.
Right.
Oh.
But a 3 to Candy can mean something different.
That's a fact. Not a fact.
3 and Candy's rate
Whatever.
would be a 6.5%.
You know when I'm
Y'all
really
gotta
feeling something,
chill.
all right? I'm gonna give it a 5. That's halfway.
Right. I'm going with a 4. I just think the lyrics on it wasn't it.
Nah.
His delivery was the
was
delivery was
super
like
lazy.
There was
super
no
poor.
substance. There was nothing there.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
super
Scotty,
slow.
take him under the wing.
Say what?
Take him under the wing.
No,
and
stop
do your
playing
thing.
with me.
His
cuz.
voice was very echoey. I
Right.
mean, it sounded
That's the
like
mix.
yeah,
Like,
it's just.
He just got a
not
lot
the-
to do, but the fact that he's in the studio making records is the first step to
Right.
following his dreams. You know what I'm saying? That's a step to go record
Master
yourself.
your craft.
Now it's just working towards it. So yeah, if you know, and you can't take nothing personal. We keeping it a stack.
Yeah.
You see, it's not just us. There's 4
Especially
people
me.
on the screen, but there's a couple people in that chat that probably feel the
Might as
same
well
way.
call me the
Right.
black.
Start
You
doing
might as well call me the
one-on-ones.
Black Simon.
Kiara gave it a 4.
What's-
Javante gave it a 4. So there's a lot of 4s in there.
We should do one-on-ones, Scotty.
Huh?
We should do one-on-ones. Any artist that feel like they got
You
a
should.
track, you know, send
Yeah.
me your track, you know. We'll talk about all the other
We
stuff.
could get in
through
depth. We
DM
could get in depth.
Yeah, but you know, send the track. You know, I'll let you know what you need to work on before you send it to us, so that way.
From
you
an
know,
artist
from
perspective.
an artist perspective, you know.
Yeah, I mean that's dope. I
And
do
then
that
if I rock
sometimes.
with it, you know, I'll play it for the team. But you know, let's start.
And
these
if he
one-on-ones.
don't,
if I don't rock with it, I'm honestly gonna let you know
Alright,
straight.
So
straightforward.
coming off of that record, we got Tip Finesse. It's called Big Mood. Hopefully, Tip Finesse could change the whole mood of the show right now. Let's see what's happening.
It's on you.
Let's see what's happening. Stan Stacks. Yeah, we be honest. Just be honest. Drop those honest scores. It's not hating.
Oh no, no, oh no, nah,
Tip Finesse.
Oh no, no,
The New Movement Live.
Watching a master at work.
Oh no, nah. What's the problem, pussy nigga? What's the issue with you? You play with me, I make my partner up the pistol to you. She said she love me, I ain't falling for them games no more. I ain't no goofy, swear that I ain't
Tip
getting
Finesse.
played no more. I need millions, not no problems, I ain't with that. Lately I've been angry, ready to push a nigga shit back. If I see my cousin kill it, then trust me, I'm playing get back. I'm still a nigga weak, ain't nobody gon' know who did that. Oh yeah, turn my Nikes into Gucci sneakers. Oh no, I turned your bitch into a super soaker. She said she liked the way I switch and wear my Louis loafers. They face screwing with waist movements, I'm super cautious. We been in the trap, bagging weed and cooking crack. I'm sorry, lil' mama, ain't got no time to sit and check. My homie got a kid and his baby mama tripping. If we can't get off this pack, then we gon' catch a nigga slipping. Just don't be a victim. I will never fold, no, and I won't do no snitching. This is all we know. Oh, I wish that shit was different. I'm lit with my soul. Oh, when the OGs talk, I listen. I hit the give and go. Bet my dope post up and shimmy. Oh no, oh no. I wish I never gave time of day to that hoe. You gon' fuck around and be missing me. That you can miss me with that shit, protect my energy. Cause I wish we could've worked out. I really wish that we had worked out.
Tip Finesse.
I'm vulnerable, I need my mind right.
Drop those scores in the chat.
Finesse, go get your mind
Big
right.
mood.
My mama told me treat these hoes the same, but I be thinking when my heart is that my brain, my soul clear, but I be messing with these lames, If I could build a bitch, then we would be the same, yeah. I like the rock, I like the fuck, though. Don't get me wrong.
It's called Big Mood. Tip Finesse on the New Movement Live.
She came in hard.
Sound better than that last song.
The energy on it was good. I see a lot of fire flames in the chat right now. Miss Fox gave it a 10. Victoria 6.5. Tay Gambino gave it a 7. Krista White gave it an 8. Hart gave it a 10. Javante gave it an 8. Frenchie Rhino gave it a 10. Janice gave it a 7. Rick gave it a 7. I see some high scores in there.
No,
some
everybody's
8s.
rating it.
Frazier gave it an 8. I'm gonna go with an 8 myself. I feel like I wanted to go 8.5 to be honest. It has a lot of potential. The energy on it was good. Her energy was great. But I couldn't distinguish where the hook was. I don't know what the hook was, or if there was.
I don't know. I don't think there was.
Because usually the hooks are the parts that stand out. It's just nothing. She was going crazy on it, but it was no hook to me that stood out. So I'm gonna go with 8.
I got a 7.5.
Okay. I'm gonna rock with an 8.5. She definitely went in hard. I like her style. I like the beat. I like her flow. No complaints over here.
Mm-hmm.
7.
7 for Scotty.
Yeah, 7. Little light crease.
Shout to Two Rubbers. He said, "How do I submit? It's my first time here." Well, welcome to the New Movement Live. The way it goes down for the artists to submit, you got to go to thenewmovement.com, thenewmvmt.com to submit your records. We usually tell you do it now in advance because we get a lot of submissions, so you don't want to get pushed to the second week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So there's still room for next Monday. For tonight, it's sold out. It's a sold out show. It's the last show of the year. It's sold out. But there's still room for next Monday.
That's right. Also, shout out to the artists that are, getting their records play and they're not bouncing. They're actually staying and tuned in and rating the other artists as well. So I think that's pretty dope.
Nah, if you're tuned in, where you going? Ain't nothing. You can't go outside. Everything's closed. It's about to be 10 o'clock.
Stay your ass in the crib.
It's about to be 10 o'clock. Just rock out with us. Have some fun. We're not here all night.
Get a blunt or a bottle of Henny next to you in the crease and, get free.
Put this on the flat screen.
If your friend's song is playing or your family song, share it.
Treat it like the radio. Yeah.
Stop posting Lil Baby and A Boogie all the time. Post your friends too.
Facts.
Support your friends like
that
I
clip
support
right
these
there.
celebrities.
That clip right there. I got you.
I'll support A Boogie and Lil Baby. You support your friends. It's called Goodfella.
Perky in the system.
Perky in the system.
Told her I'm good fella when the fucking she was with it. Told me that I look her, then I swear she won't regret it. Took like 3 more shots, and then we went on, then we did it. I'm a savage on them yellies. I be fucking up them tellies.
Yeah.
Nowadays we in the club, but we started out in them Gettys. You know I'm a double down, I'm going all in. When they tell you
Goodfella.
they be spoiled, then
Perky in the system.
I'ma put up on you, you gon' jump in the ride. People say that we won't last, but see, we gon' try. If money coming, then it go with you, be by my side. They gon' come and try to kill me, are you ready to? Never mind, I respect money power in my mind. That I'm throwing up the X like Wakanda. Oh, like I'm Des Brian. Battle ain't no crying. Took me out for dinner, even told me she was buying. I showed her to find her things. She told me about her ring. Guess she found the right one. I ain't going to her man. This could be our secret, but paparazzi gon' leak it though. Now her met me chatting when we spot, homie, right there we go. Parakeet in the system, homie, when I'm deep up in it. Told her I'm good fella, wanna fuck and she was with it. Told me that I look her, then I smirk, she won't regret it. Took like 3 more shots, then
good
we
fella.
went on and we did it. I'm a savage with them yellies, I be fucking up them tellies. Nowadays we in the club, but we started out in them Gettys. You know I'm a double down, I'm going all in. When they tell you they ballin', then you spoiled it.
No fighting, no
He
fighting.
mad cause I did it like this. I disorganized the plane, I ain't eat up that bitch. Cause I'm trying to go and get it, I'm a focus. Used to play the block, now Fridays, now we in Opus. 1942, make it like it when I choke it. And this pill up in my system, make me numb up when I'm stroking. When I'm in the booth or in the pussy, ain't no joking. To riders, you need a token, the wordplay will have her open. I hope God forgive me, I'm a sinner. That's cause I remember me and mama splitting chop cheeks for dinner. Now I see the haters looking bitter.
Good fella. It's called Perky in the System.
I like the vibe
I
though.
heard the Caribbean creases in
Right, right.
You heard it, right? Yep. Make you want to get up and.
Bomba clock. What?
Hey.
The beat was a vibe, right?
Right.
Felt
Yeah.
good.
But
I don't know. To me, on those records, it's more like a party type of vibe, right? It's more of a party vibe.
Right, right.
And I don't feel like that's what he was giving us. He was giving us storytelling storytelling on a party beat.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
supposed to
yeah.
keep it fun.
Right, it's fun, catchy hook,
get too serious
vibe,
on
dance to it. But the vibe of the beat was good, and he sound good. It just, to me, it was like, if he would have rapped that on a different type of beat, it would have he would have sounded harder.
I got a 6 for him though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 6.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 6.5. Where I was more focused on the beat and the rhythm of it.
Right.
yeah,
Morgan
he had a
gave
lot
it a
going
10.
on. Gave it a 5.
Yeah, Morgan gave it a 10. TJ said the beat was fire. He went with a 6. Hart 7.5. Michael gave it a 6. Kiara agrees with me. BP gave it a 5. Davian gave it a 7. Yeah, wrong beat for that. I agree. I see some 6s in here. Members only 5.5. Kiara dropped her 7 in there. Janice gave it a 7. 1 in a Million 6.5. Rod gave it 6.5. I think we all agree on that one. I'm glad we could. He actually submitted 2 records, so this is his second one. This is Goodfella. It's called Love K. Let's get to it.
It is tender, juicy pork smothered in tangy barbecue
that
sauce,
a
topped with
commercial?
crisp
Oh, that's a
tart
commercial.
pickles and crunchy onions. All
That's not Goodfella. That's his commercial on SoundCloud. So we're going to let the commercial rock. Shout out to
He
everyone
getting
that's
paid for
tuned
that?
in. He might catch a little, a couple
Getting
cents
a
on
light
that.
bag.
Okay, I feel that.
Do I see some beef in the chat? Is that
Yeah,
what's
niggas
going down?
Word, they contacting me too. Like,
Oh,
shoot.
man. Yeah, let's not turn this into Clubhouse, please. This is not the type of...
Right?
Yeah, this is not Clubhouse. Let me
This
see
is
what's-
good
Let me
vibes
see
in
what's
here.
going on.
Absolutely.
Love K. Goodfella.
If I turn up, you won't know.
Back to back.
I'm in shock, I just don't know what to say. Either way, she could tell just what I'm thinking about my face. Should I leave? Should I say? Should I cheat? We could play. Anytime I'm screaming love, just know it's followed by the K. We just come for one another, we ain't perfect for each other. Shit, I wish your ass the best. I hope you find a better lover. And don't ever think a nigga really stuck in the city. Cause I feed off all that energy, make sure it get litty. I pay my bitches up, that way I can double their titties and make a movie in the telly. 20 minutes from Philly, or she from MIA. Hit her when I slide into town. Maybe you could take a day off, come and show me around. Reply if you down. Now let's go find a pound. Shit, I was looking for the one, but she ain't never been found. So I'm supposed to trust you. Seriously, how that sound? So I'm supposed to love who? I must look like a clown. How? I'm in shock, I just don't know what to say. Either way, she can tell just what I'm thinking about my face. Should I leave? Should I stay? Should I cheat? We could play. Every time I'm screaming love, just know it's followed by the K. We just come for one another, we ain't perfect for each other. Should I wish your ass the best? I hope you find a better lover. And don't ever think a nigga really stuck in the city.
Cause I feed up all that energy, make sure it get litty.
Good fella.
Fatty, I think it's about time for my foot on these niggas' decks, man.
Love K.
Look.
That one was called Love K.
I like this one better.
This one better.
Definitely.
Had a vibe.
Yeah, he picks the right beats to create a vibe. The first one, I feel like he was storytelling on the wrong beat. Where this one, it just felt different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
telling the story in there too.
Yeah, on this one, I'm going to go with a 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 7 too.
7.
It's a 7 for me too.
Mm-hmm.
Candy, they coming.
7,
they was
7.
coming crazy at you, Candy.
Yeah,
Why,
no,
why they coming crazy?
I don't know because I said positive vibes only. Thanks.
Oh, yeah, they probably just want clout.
Oh, they apologize. Sorry,
got all
Candy.
that
Ain't know
pent-up
you
anger 'cause
was.
they
That's
can't
okay.
go
I
outside.
ignore it.
Yo, be nice to Candy, y'all.
It's the holidays. God
Niggas
damn
show
it.
up at your door.
Let's get to Puerto Rich. It's called Talking Heavy. There's a lot of heavy talking going on in the chat. But keep those scores. Keep dropping those numbers. John Madden.
Straight hits, no miss. I ain't really with the small talk. Watch the car park. 40 like a pet. You don't wanna hear my dog bark. Niggas broke, looking at you like it's your fault. When you down, they think you done. That's what they all thought. 100s, 50s, catch me in the mall like I'm Paul Blart. Heard that was your bro, though. This working made a call off. 850, I'm just waiting for the 4-door. French bitch, love the French kiss. Tell her bonjour. I just went and spent a couple bands, made it right back. On your block, pull up in the lane, they don't like that. I don't care who your mans, no you can't get your ice back. Anytime you see them diamonds dance, call it Mike Jack. KTV, all the diamonds VVs. And the two friends, bro say that's a 3P. Riding round in the Benz, 3 grip, 3 deep. All I do is get paid, late shit, eat, sleep. They don't give it, I'ma take it. Got the people waiting. Who they gon' believe when all the real niggas faking? I remember nights trapping out the basement. Now when I hit Nemas, I be running out of patience. Do a dash in a fast whip with a bad bitch. Got her ass dead, fuck her like a savage. Only want me cause my bag big. I don't even really want her, she got mad kids. She got mad kids.
She got mad kids. I don't even really want her. She got mad kids. I ain't know the song. I just
She got like 10, 20 kids.
How much is mad kids?
I'ma hit her with the hard pipe on a dark night. In the Bentley, Mr. Fendi with the all swipe. Leave it up to Porter, I'ma show him how to ball right. Could do this all night, met her the on site.
Puerto Rich, it's called Talking Heavy. I don't even want her. She got mad kids.
That's the part right there. I don't even want to crease. You done.
How many is too many kids?
You got Timon.
Oh.
10 and,
How many?
10 and better.
Sheesh.
Oh, nah, you some other
10 or better.
We'll take 2.
I just feel like if you got 10 kids, you should be making a lot of money.
You have to be making a lot of money to have 10 kids in today's world.
Shit, me.
Puerto Rich. I think that was the clean version, but I hope the artist was listening because I respect sending the clean version, but it wasn't done right.
Nah,
because it sounded like the record
way it
was
dropped
glitching.
out. Yeah,
Like, yeah.
the way it kept dropping out.
You thought it was just messing up.
I thought I kept looking at your laptop, but it
Nah,
wasn't that.
it was the way they edited the clean version. So a little bit
There
of
was a part to where it was cut too.
yeah, all the curses they was cutting. They wasn't like messed up. It was just cutting the curses. So for artists that are tuned in, just take some side notes. When you do your clean versions for radio or for just, when you put on Spotify, because always do a clean version because there's parents that don't want their kids listening to curses.
Yeah.
So just to have it is good to have, but try to do it where the beat is still playing and you just cut the vocal part out. Leave the beat so it don't sound choppy. But overall, what were you scoring?
This one,
Puerto Rich.
Give it 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that back because the.
No.
He fixed that.
Man, he took my score. I was going 7.5.
He cleaned that. I give him that 8 back.
He was rapping on it. You know what I'm saying? I think he switched up his flow too, so it didn't get too boring.
Right.
I'm gonna go 7.5.
Yeah, I'm rocking with a 7.5 as well.
7 from me.
Yeah, Rod gave it a 7.5. Miss Fox gave it a 7. XS gave it a 6. Who else? Janice gave it a 6. Kiara gave it a 6. Stack Large Empire gave it a 10. Bravo gave it a 9. Tay said 1 is too many. Brother Rick 6.5. Members Only gave it a 6. All right, so we're going to keep it moving. I seen a lot of 1 in a million in the comments, so we're going to get to 1 in a million and count up loons. It's called Hit Boys. Last Phoenix, you up next. The new movement live, 1 in a million. Count up loons.
Big check, big bag, drip, drip, got riches for rain. Nigga flip through, trick or treat. My niggas on hit to the bag. We keep glocking on hit, man, I lose it.
Okay.
Stacking my G's, won't go sad. Won't go broke, won't go back. Just might lose it. Yeah. I know what she need, why she mad. I just broke up her back, make her sing music. Yeah. Hold on. Lately been on money's ass. I ain't tryna harass. Tryna cop, okay. Lately I been living fast. It was slow way back then. Bringing up music. Spending less, saving my stash. That go with the wind. We was steady losing. See now I go in. With the being new. Took the heat once again. Girl, nigga too lit. Whole lot of ride. Rammers moving tight. Go to boom, but I move back. If he want to smoke, they come and get smacked. Clear on the room, game stay strapped. Big body go vroom. Foot on that game. Well, that's who you want me to live up to the man. They say shit up the street, I done caught that I said. I'm scared how they go seek liver, run up and clap.
Back in here, baby, and she see the hole in the bucket, they catching my drip. Gotta run it deep racks, no D, no use. Got the peas in the stash, got a sack full of bad little wild around my deep. Sleep, they slide high, running like Reed. Riggin' big Jojo Pie, they swimming like these. Pop out like surprises, me and my Steve. The green, paper and cheese, cash root, everything around me. Get in the bag, the cream, black and white BBs, like cookies and cream. We rolling up drink, the lean. We them boys in the hood, now we shining. We staying on point, timing. Eliante, diamond. Smoking Zaza, switching these routes. I ain't with the drama, I ain't with the couch. She don't want Benny Hanna, one digger him out. Riggin' nights in the stool, see the gang on the couch.
Yo, you good over there?
What happened? It's Crease.
Hit boys. 1 in a million. Counted up loons.
What happened, yo? And they in the chat too, so I want to hear what you about to say.
Sound like it was 17 people talking at once for a second.
Nah, there
Somebody
was one
said
part.
if there was Lil Baby.
Who's this, Lil Baby?
He started rapping like Lil Baby.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Ross had 3 pass. Hit boys is fire.
I give it a 7.
I'll put this on repeat. Nicole gave it an 8. Michael gave it a 10. JC said they killing it. Members only said that's hard. Michael gave it a 10. Victoria says 6 for me. Turbo 10. Miss Fox gave it a 10.
Shout out Bravo on the check-in, my Zoe. I see you.
Janice gave it a 10. Run Love 6.5. There was a part with the ad-libs that it was funny. Like No Baby Vibe gave it an 8. Devontae gave it a 6. Davian gave it a 10. George gave it a 10. Stack Large gave it a 7. Lewis gave it a 10. Now they might have a lot of fans in the chat.
That's why they getting so much 10s.
Yeah, they smart. They running it up. Yeah. 1 in a million.
They don't even care about what you saying.
It don't matter. That's just one opinion. They gotta rock with their music.
What you rated? What you rated?
I gave it a 7.
Oh.
Nah, I think a 7 is fair.
7 is
I would go 7.5, but a 7 is fair.
4.
It was a little too much going on at one point, but I think the energy on the record was good. That's what people was like. Oh, this is fun. This is cool. This is good, and they sound good. Their tones are good. So I give them that. Kiara gave it a 7.5.
Listen, this is music out here for everybody.
What you score, Candy?
I'm gonna rock with an 8.
Okay.
7.
All right, let's get to Last Phoenix and Bravo. It's called Did It Again. The new movement live each and every Monday. New records, new artists. Come on. If you a sensitive artist, don't even submit, because we're going to keep it a buck. Last Phoenix, Bravo. Yeah.
I told myself that I would quit. I pull up the bag and empty the bag and 50 again. I just couldn't resist. I run it back, I run it like flash. My empty the dash, just to break on my whip. I see the chops, I just sit back and laugh. Right to fill up a bag, got the shit on my bitch. I did it again. Yeah. I did it again. I did it again. Yeah. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. And I'ma do it again. Watch my comment section like they plotting. Word gets back in that beat, that shit don't never shock me. They wanna keep up with me, they try to clock me. They the one me, they're the one that needs to knock me. 10 years or 1 year, it's really about the vibe. I live to do the things that make me feel alive. I wouldn't lie, I could have died, instead I survived. This shit is divine. I couldn't let God's gift up if I tried. She looks like a model. We drink out the bottle. They asking for info. How the hell would I know? I want what they owe me. I got a dick like Kobe. We live in a world where you don't got it if you don't show it. Truth is, I don't got a lot of y'all.
Last Phoenix.
I done gave up on a lot of y'all.
Bravo.
I'd rather go shopping out in all the stores. I could go shopping about all the malls. I did it again.
It's called Did It Again.
Nah, Cuz got a nice voice.
Word.
Yeah. He definitely has a good voice.
I love the beat too. That sound. I
Yeah.
feel like I heard that sample somewhere. It's not a
Mm.
sample? No. I've heard that sound in the beat somewhere before.
I don't recall, but
I don't recall either.
Not
That's a
today,
good
but
thing.
like
right.
an older record. But I think it was fire.
Again.
I did again and again and again and
Sound good.
again. Damn, that all sound good too. I'm gonna rate it an 8 respectfully.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 7.5. I think they on the right track. They on the right path. I feel like a better mix would have brightened it a little because he's like melodic on it. He's singing on it, and it felt like it was like mixed for a rapper, not for like a singer. But if you mixed it for like a singer, he would have sound so much like
Clearer.
clearer,
Crisper.
brighter. That's definitely. But he sound good on it.
I like it though. I'm gonna rock with an 8.5. Definitely will listen to it again.
8 respectfully.
1 in a million. They said 1 in a million. Said 7 on his own song. Nah, I think he put a 7 on this song.
This one is 7.5.
Last Phoenix, bravo. 7.5.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna go to Robionic. It's called Bruce Banner. It's a freestyle. Bruce Banner freestyle. Robionic on the New Movement Live. And we jumping straight to the chat. Because this is a freestyle. I want to know how y'all feel about freestyle. Marv gave it a 10. Kiara gave the other one a 7.5. Javante gave it a 6. That was tough, though. Still a 10, champ. Okay, Marv.
All you chains round my neck, shine bright for the camera.
Click flash.
All the horses in the ride, too much to handle.
Robionic.
Riding like a saddle. Going hard, I'm a beast. Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Bruce Banner.
Wild life.
Bruce Banner. Going hard, I'm a beast. Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
Going hard, I'm a beast. Bruce Banner.
Detectives set up your camera straight, and they could expand their view to panoramic frame, and it couldn't capture this banner gang. Trapped in my savage ways, that's what the average say. They hating my chain is ready, and they lady wanna feel my gamma ray. Flow hotter than pyro, fit whiter than Christ code. You shine like a light show, and shoe look fucking psycho. It's true, you entitled to your own opinion, but we don't wanna hear it if you don't own the title to where you live. King Kong in my trunk, Pegasus in my engine, with some melanin pigment women that's swallowing all my inches. The infant got an extension, my temper short like attentions. Don't call me if it ain't business, call to tell him how we living.
All you chains round my neck, shine bright for the camera.
Click flash.
All the horses in the ride, too much to handle. Shawty bad, rider like a saddle.
Like I said.
Going hard, I'm a beast. Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner.
Robionic is called Bruce Banner.
I think the hook was like low key type of dope though.
It was low key catchy, but it just sounds corny to me.
Yeah.
It was
sound like you ever watch Lil Dicky show?
yeah, the Netflix or Hulu show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Hulu show.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know when he make those funny songs?
Right, right.
Kind of reminded me of that.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it a 6.
I was gonna go with a 6 too. I was gonna go with a 6 too, cause it's low key catchy, but yeah, it was just like too low key elementary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Run Love gave it a 7.
Super parody-ish to me.
Yeah, like parody.
Yeah.
Tay Gambino gave it a 6. Roz 6.5. TJ gave it a 6. Miss Fox gave it a 6.5. Javante said the beat is a 8, lyrics is a 8, and the mix is a 7. There you go. Break it down.
The life said, if your freestyle don't got quotables, it's not it.
I agree. You need
I'm in.
some strong lines.
That's right.
L'Oreal Lucci says, yeah, I'm going with a 4. The hook was too long.
Damn, did we grade it too high?
A 6?
Yeah.
I think because we got caught up in the hook,
That's
Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
We gave him credit for that.
Yeah.
But Kiara gave it a 6.5. Bravo gave it a 6, and SB gave it a 2. So we gonna keep it moving. We gonna get to Louis Baby and Wordplay Valley. It's called Brushing. Brushing. Louis Baby. Wordplay Valley. Hold on.
Red beam, I'm scoping that nigga, then I'm brushing them. TDG, I'm trained to go and I'm on them. Louis V, this drip was money, I'm truly. My game behind me, get your head knocked off for the right price, Tony on the side of me. Chain, red beam, I'm scoping that nigga, then I'm brushing them. TDG, I'm trained to go and I'm on them. Louis V, this drip costs money, I'm truly. My game behind me, get your head knocked off for the right price, Tony on the side of me. Chain, all my niggas with the shit, gang out with your bitch. Night for the night, ooh baby, I'm getting crazy. Drive the boat, don't get lit. No stop, 42 on wave, shades on, I'm shady. Fuck that bitch, I got a lady. Top box, one cloud, smart out, you won't get that off me. Bitch, I want neck, can't take no sex. Still shitting on my ex, back to back with the flex. Why you think I'm Louis? Don't forget the baby. I brought your bitch crazy, now she stuffed in the crib. Bye-bye, click slip, pussy nigga ain't no shit. Red beam with a scope, bitch. Red beam, I'm scoping that nigga, then I'm brushing them. TDG, I'm trained to go and I'm on them. Louis V, this drip was money, I'm truly. My game behind me, get your head knocked off for the right price, Tony on the side of me. Chain, red beam, I'm scoping that nigga, then I'm brushing them.
Nah, that was hard.
I'm trained to go and I'm on them. Louis V, this drip was money, I'm truly. My game behind me, get your head knocked off for the right price.
Louis Baby, Wordplay Valley.
I'm deep, Helios got 10s. Jiggavel, any block, I've been it. Louis Bob, Ocean World, I'm sipping rose. Wordplay, getting out, you can play the back, boy. You can't hear from the back, boy. So now you see me in the front. Posted up EVs from the slums. If I back out, I'ma send you with them. Tell them from the back, I don't need a witness. On my Louis V's lit, I'm a Louis V dog. Just driving the bone, trying to take off a dog. This wordplay, who through the army, no holding it back. I'ma back off the wrong. I don't want to hit none of that niggas. It's all.
It's called Brushing. Louis Baby, Wordplay Valley.
Like the hook. Oh man.
I feel like the mix though.
Yeah, the mix.
The mix wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Even Todd said, I wish the mix was better. Stan said he liked the hook. Miss Fox gave it a 7. Different type of drill music, 7.5. Catchy, good vibe. They said she gangster.
She the gangster.
Stan Stacks gave it a 9.
Giving it a 7 for potential.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm rocking with a 7.
I'll go 7.5 because of that. It got potential. The hook, they sound comfortable on the beat. They
know what they talking about.
Right.
You know.
They definitely know what they talking about.
I wrote down to 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah, for the mix.
Got it. All right, let's see. 1 in a Million gave it a 7. Ra gave it a 5. Javante said beat 8, lyrics 5, mix 6, marketing ability 5. And he added the marketing ability. I like that. Okay, Javante. Los gave it a 7.5. Yeah, they definitely had the right energy on it, so I respect that. Let's get to Merc. This is C4 and King Rover. It's called Merc. Here we go. C4, King Rover on a new movement live. We gonna Merc 'em.
Bow.
We're going back to back with C4 too. Hold on.
I done came
more. Niggas sending shit, drilling shit. How about the sprinter? We beating shit. Get these niggas so hot like they drillers.
Right.
We be dizzy, we really be spinning.
Right.
Couple niggas got shot cause a victim.
Right.
We got shot cause that nigga was with him.
Uh-huh.
You harder, pull up, get him. Double back, we ain't leaving no arm. I be on court with the drillers.
Bow.
JB, he keeping the digits on him. If he call me, I pull up, I hop out on him. We ain't talking, we putting that bread up on him. I'm a bet mode, better get low. Every hood in the air know the game no. They talk like they really keep post though. I'm on court with the ganos, the bros though. Gripping 4 foes, yeah, I'm packing. Niggas with me, we ain't black. Right. Shorty on me cause he bands on me. And she see the drip, yeah, I'm Mac.
Right.
Merc, C4, King Rover. That was their first one. We gonna get to the second one. It's called Bird Box. So for artists that submit like 5-6 records, you know we only play 2 per episode max.
Right.
Because we gotta get through, show love to the other artists. And we got our special guest who just walked in the building.
Yeah, my sister.
I'm a young legend.
She pulling up right after this.
I'm feeling fly, a whip up from heaven. Voices in my head say, go get it, you destined. I'm tryna escape. I don't got time for the cries and complaints. They ask me for help and they took from my plate. But Rock see the vision, I'm blind to the fake. I'm a young legend, never took losses. All my elders' lessons. I'm feeling fly, the birth up from heaven. Voices in my head say, go get it, you destined. I'm tryna escape. I don't got time for the cries and complaints. They ask me for help and they took from my plate. But Rock see the vision, I'm blind to the fake. Moving discreet in the stew for the summer, look out for the heat. I just been kicking shit up with no please. Get my family my all to let nigga deplete. When she hear my song, she gon' say, boy, be the shit on repeat. I know C4, he put on for the streets. Heard that other man song, he get bossed with my tweets. I know I'm great, I'm born to ball like that boy number 8. How they compare when they don't need my rating. They say it's all up while I still feel the hate. Pull up to the party, bad bitches get nosy. Pop bottles to drown my depression.
C4.
Little bitches, she rollin' my Vic, asking me for a flick. She do shit for impressions. Woke up feeling like the man. Bitch, I'm the one with the plan.
This one is called Bird Box. But I'm not even gonna let it rock because I don't want to take away from the first record.
The first record beat that one, B.
Absolutely. Mix from
don't
the
even
mix.
play. You shouldn't even send that.
The plugins on his voice.
Plugins is not creasing there, y'all.
It's flat.
You wildin'.
We gonna average it, or you just wanna rate the first one?
I'ma just go with the first one.
Yeah,
I see a lot of 5s on this one.
Yeah, the other one I'ma just rate it a 7.5.
Yeah, I was going 7 on the first one.
7 on the first one.
And then this one, 2.5
Right.
for me. Shit, B.
Javante broke it down. He said the beat is a 5, the lyrics is a 3, the mix is a 6, and the marketing ability is a 3.
God damn, I know that's right. Talk, yo.
Shout out to
Javante.
Javante.
Everybody should start rating like that.
Right.
Right.
Rod gave it a 4. He said the sound needs work. Yeah, on this one, it definitely needs work. SBX, we just played C4. That's C4 right there. Back-to-back C4. But that first record was hitting a little different.
Yeah, I'm going to rate the second one to a 7.5.
Shout out to C4. He submitted more, so we're going to hear more next week. But we're going to keep that a surprise. We want to bring our special guest in the building.
Cold in the winter, so I'm still bringing
Shout
heat
to
for you.
Pineapple
City.
Pineapple
Crease. Doing bad for me. I may knock it out the pause when the shorty come. Came in, walked up with pockets full of bands tonight. It might be wise for you to dance. Came in, walked in with money in my hands tonight.
I don't know what Scotty got.
Money ricocheting on my wordplay. Bitches acting thirsty for me, it ain't even Thursday. Getting dirty, almost came in a birthday. Read the dirty jersey, you know that be my birthplace. Where you sliding down the pole, listen. You ain't like them other girls, and we so different. On stage and you twerking with your best friend, that's right. Would you do it for the squad in the coalition? Baby, I can see you in my bench. Rolling weed and counting rubber bands up. Excuse me if I don't be having manners. Wanna kill up just like I'm a cancer. Baby, you the truth, there is no cap. Baby, we can take it to the bedroom. I can give you everything you lack, and let me see if you is really about that action. The brisket cold in the winter, so I'm still bringing
Pineapple City in the building.
Forget about you. Got a good girl doing bad for me. I may knock it out the pause when the shorty come. Came in, walked up with pockets full of bands tonight. It might be wise for you to dance. Came in, walked in with money in my hands tonight. I just wanna see you dance tonight. I'm just trying to see where you go with it. See you wind it up, hit the floor with it. I don't do no games.
Pineapple City, new record called Dance.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks for joining us, and you brought some gifts.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
know
you.
what I'm saying?
Let's talk about this right here because artists ain't doing this no more. What do you got here? Talk about it.
Yeah, man, I had a little press set, test press set for my vinyl, man. So I definitely wanted to give you one of the first copies. You know what I mean?
That's fire.
For my record, man. For like this the one that's gonna go platinum. So I definitely had to put that thing on vinyl.
Which record is this?
This is Dance.
This is the one we just played.
Yes,
so if you're
sir.
just tuning in, she went and pressed up vinyl for her brand new record that's out now.
Yes, sir. Had to get a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you always been different. I don't know if you met the crew. You know Scotty. I don't know if you met Candy.
How you guys doing?
Brew Hef.
What's up?
What's going on?
And then we got our YouTube A&Rs that are live with us in the chat, right? So if you don't know how the show goes down, is we play a lot of new artists and new records. You're very creative. You got a good ear. You know what good music sounds like clearly. And even your marketing is on a 10. So, you know, we just try to give feedback and critique some of the records to make the artist better.
For sure. I'm definitely with it. First off, I love everything y'all got going on here, man. It's amazing. So just shout out to y'all for even having something like this, for real.
No, we thank you for showing up. Not only did she bring the vinyl, but she brought some merch.
Yep. That's the dance shirt right there. Gave my boy Scotty a hoodie. Bricks get cold in the winter.
Let's get
You know
cold
what I'm
in the
saying?
winter.
Yes, sir.
Pineapple City in the building. So we've been running through a couple artists. We had, what would you say? There was some good records.
Yeah.
You know, we like to rate it like on a 1 to 10, you know what I'm saying? Just to give the artist a feel of what people think. The YouTube A&Rs dropped their score up there. So, you know, at the end, you can drop your score too.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so we didn't get no 9s or 10s yet, I don't think.
Not yet. Nope.
So hopefully now that you here,
Come through, you know what I'm saying? Send that.
hopefully now that you are here, we get some good records. This is, I guess, Michael Rodriguez is his name. Hold on, let me make sure. Anthony. His name is Anthony. It's called Come On Over. See, this looks like a Pineapple City type of vibe right here.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. The video already
See, they knew you was coming.
Yeah.
Old school Corvette.
Weed Toast, the fade maker.
Oh, he's going crazy. He's doing all different.
Movies.
Yeah.
I love shit like
Let me not block Pineapple's face. Here we go. Anthony is called Come On Over.
Girl, come on over. We can hit the club and party if you wanna. Oh, girl, come on over. We could do whatever you like. It's just me and you tonight. Just come on over. We could hit the club and party if you wanna. Or we could fly out to the bay, or hit the beach in MIA. Just promise me one thing, you'll stay. Whatever you like, baby, just say. Girl, together forever, you know we always gon' ride. Girl, together forever, and you gon' always be mine. Girl, come on over. We can hit the club and party if you wanna. Come on over. We could do whatever you like. It's just me and you tonight.
That's called Come On Over. The artist's name is Anthony. With an exclamation mark. Anthony.
The video was definitely creative. I gotta start off by saying that, and definitely was not expecting that shit.
Right.
That shit
Right.
Definitely not.
Word.
Yeah, I like how he put thought into the intro of the video. So, you know, I give him credit. But of course, we got to, you know, judge it or critique it on the actual record. Someone gave it, Kiara gave it a 2. Tay gave it a 0. Then Stan Stacks at 5.5.
That's tough. I say like a 5.5. Reason being, the chorus is actually very catchy.
Right.
But I feel like as far as like lyricism is concerned, it just sounded a little like nursery rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Just switch it up with the lyrics, but the overall melody and stuff like that to me is dope. I just feel like, you know what I mean? Just feel
it was just no substance.
Yeah. And then just the mix on it a little bit was just a little.
It gave me a feel like if Snapchat or IG had a filter for like a 80s. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
'cause it gave you like that retro
so,
vibe.
Yeah, so I think it's hard for people to really like. I see Tay Gambino gave it a 0, Bright Lights gave it a 5, Members Only gave it a 5, Ty gave it a 3, Porter gave it a 1, and then Los gave it a 7.8. So it's like you either gotta like it,
and you know
or you're
what?
gonna hate it.
That's one thing I will say. Like, one, music is subjective, right?
Right.
But like at the end of the day, if your music can be polarizing, that's actually a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? If like somebody just hate that shit and somebody just love that shit, you actually in a really good spot. So
Right.
I would just say like just keep going on that shit, man.
What would you score it? Did you score it?
Yeah, I said like a 5.5, 6. Cause honestly, like when you said the '80s vibe, it definitely I felt like I was playing like Vice City or something.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm gonna rock with a 6. It definitely gave me like that retro 80s vibe, like from back then. So I mean, definitely work on the mix because I felt like the mix and that could have like definitely done you more justice.
I think it's the way they freaked it, the filters he had on the voice and all that, and the type of beat it was. It's hard because I see 3s, I see 5s. Porter gave it a 1. Like, yeah. I just want to hear some other records, and I hope they're not like all over the place.
I feel you.
Right? Because he might make something like that and then go drop a drill record, and then you're like confused.
Exactly. Like what the?
Yeah.
I mean, but step out of the box. you
Right.
As much as
And
you
have
can,
fun
but,
with it
You know
too.
what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Definitely put some effort in that lyricism as well. You know.
I'm gonna go with a 6.
I got a 5.5.
All right. Pronounce that name.
ENY.
And
Jurgen? No. And Jurgen. I don't know.
And you're gone, right? And you're gone.
And you're gone.
That's what it looked like.
I'm gonna go with that. ENYERGON. And you're gone.
Like that.
Let's go. It's called Backpack. If I'm saying it right. Oh, they knew Pineapple City was coming. Look, all
Right?
these.
Now they all creative and everything.
That's where the max stash. Where I used to keep my rap sack. Got a bunch of the gas wrapped in a change of clothes on the road after the cash bag. Got all I need in my everything you need in it. Two for real, bro. It's like a utility belt to a ghetto superhero.
This Saddam, that's rock. In the joint, that boy hot. Firearm on your block. Bomb first, get the drop. Walking down Hagerman, feeling like Mega Man. I'll take what I want by force before I ever beg a man. A friend is a friend and a sin is a sin. I checking isn't like the N in Verizon. I lay low, stay out of trouble like parolees. I walk in the 40-40 with 2 OEs. You could trap hard, I just wanna rap hard. We don't worship idols, just our rap gods. Out in Dago with the Padres and the Friars. These ain't Converses, they Pia Flyers. Still with the Timbs, they say equality wins when racism ends. I just gotta grin, cause even M&M's got white limbs. Don't pretend, and much to your chagrin, my backpack filled with gems.
That's what the max
Oh,
stash.
that's what it said.
Where I used to keep
Backpack. That's from Dora the Explorer. Some other shit. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
That was creative.
I mean, I like the intro.
Yeah, that little flip was cool.
I feel like lyrically it was there. I feel like I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't like honestly like lyricism wise like you got it.
You feel like he was talking.
He was talking that talk. You know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of like not to be like funny, but like a lot of old heads.
They was
fuck
yeah,
with
nah.
that
That's
shit.
that's what we.
That shit is tough on that level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like it could have been a little something different to the beat. Something about the beat was weird to me.
Right,
out a little
right.
bit. It's like I liked it, but like on the other side, I didn't. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I feel the same way. It gave me like the beat didn't, but his flow on it gave me like a older feel to it, like an old school vibe.
like some Freddie Gibbs type shit.
Right,
you know what I
right.
mean?
Some real rap type shit. I don't know. Rapper. Let's see what the rapper.
I really was giving it a 6. I don't think He was spitting, but I just don't think the sample and the beat was working for like
Right, what
the
he was
way
trying
he
to
was
do.
rapping, and it kind of got boring after a while too. Because I got tired of listening to like as slow as the sample and the beat was going. So it kind of lost me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a 5.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 5.5 as well. It sounded too clashy. Like I didn't know what was going on.
I'm gonna give it a 6 just because I really do appreciate the lyricism, but like everything else for me kind of brought that aspect of it down. But definitely got the rap stuff in the bag.
All right, try this name. These names, boy.
McCray.
McCray, MCRE.
MCRE.
It's called Nah. They said they want to hear you better.
Okay, I'm here.
Nah, that's the name of the song.
Can I get a feature? Can I get a t-shirt? Didn't eat your dinner, but you want dessert? Ask me, the answer is always the same. Let me get a hit of that. Promise I'ma get you back. I would do the same for you, it's a fact. I don't give a motherfucking heck what you say. Oh, fuck it's WNOL up on that cold-blooded. No budget, still giving shit out to everyone around like Oprah did. So what if Joe Budden didn't co-sign this? Still got twice as my co-pilot. Y'all couldn't see me with both eyelids, I suppose I ripped them clean off. Breeze got a flow that's going off Yosemite Falls. Free balling like I'm William Wallace screaming freedom. That's Sarah, she's my Dairy Queen. I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't get why she married me. This ain't a regular flow, I do not cater to clones. What I am capable of is unexplainable, maybe your brain will explode. Take it as dose, lacing with poems. Use guys better do as you're told or the bruises will show. I am not new to this, I've been in music since 2004. Actually, that is inaccurate, I have been rapping since 1999 and I'm still getting mine. Feel full of minds while I river dance on it. 2020 vibes, if I'm lucky I'll survive. A lot of y'all been getting out of pocket, thinking that you're hardened like a rocket. I know you'll step back though, I just sit back and tip my cap low. Hitting fast forward until these assholes slip. This shit is macro, spin about your cash flow. You're international, but what the facts show is y'all some broke bitches, isn't that so? Can I get a feature? Can I get a t-shirt? Didn't eat your dinner, but you want dessert? Ask me, the answer is always the same. Let me get a hit of that. Promise I'ma get you back. I would do the same for you, it's a fact.
MCRE. It's called Nah.
That hook.
wasn't Eminem.
Budget.
You sure that wasn't Slim Shady? Come on, man.
The hook to me was the part that stood out the most.
Absolutely.
Catchy.
Yeah.
It's very unique.
And he sounds good rapping, doing the fast rap. Like he sounds like he could do it. Right.
He sounds comfortable. That's what I like about it.
Because not everyone could do the fast rap like that.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, he definitely sound good doing it.
It was unique.
DJ, everyone's saying Eminem vibes.
Right.
Well, I knew that was gonna happen off top.
This the best one I done heard since I
Right,
sat up
out of
here.
the 3,
you know
4
what I'm
you
saying? Out of
heard.
3, 4 so far. I definitely feel like I love the comfortability. I love the creative aspect of it, and just like how he's not afraid to be himself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all rate it first, and I get my.
So I'll jump to the chat first before we drop ours.
Yeah.
SBX gave it a 10. What else? I seen someone else. Javante said the beat is a 7, the lyrics is a 7, the mix is a 8, and marketing ability is a 8. DJ Run Love said Eminem flow is 7.5. SB says 6.5. Ross said 2. Homie get a red light. No shots, just pass. Bright Lights gave it a 5. Who else? Kiara gave it a 7. I'm gonna go with a 7.5 myself, based on what I said earlier.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna rock with a 7. It was different. I like the creativity. It's very unique, and sometimes you just need stuff to be different instead of hearing the same stuff all the time.
I'm rocking with a 6.
And even though he was rapping fast, I didn't feel like he was jacking Eminem and you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. He had his own style.
He was doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Just similarities.
All right, let's get to Riley 5 Rings. It's called Foreign. Okay, little vibe right here.
If I ain't with a bunny, I'm with a foreign. She in my 2-seater, Germany imported. I'm so important, she nothing boring. The way you put yourself together, so adoring. If I ain't with a bunny, I'm with a foreign. She in my 2-seater, Germany imported. I'm so important, she nothing boring. The way you put yourself together, so adoring. Shorty tell me that she ready just to party on the road. I've been everywhere but never met a girl like you before. Yeah, so I'm ruly but a gentleman. For you I get the dough. Thick bitch like the stallion. When I hit her she want more. She telling me that she like it, yeah, yeah. She want it, back on it, yeah, yeah. Just try it. She like it, yeah, yeah. She want it, hop on it, yeah, yeah. If I ain't with a bunny, I'm with a foreign. She in my two-seater, Germany imported. I'm so important, she nothing boring. The way you put yourself together, so adoring. If I ain't with a bunny, I'm with a foreign. She in my two-seater, Germany imported. I'm so important, she nothing boring. The way you put yourself together, so adoring.
Riley 5 Rings. That one's called Foreign. That was a vibe to me.
Yeah, it was definitely a vibe.
Something is missing though. I don't know what it is, but it definitely has a lot of potential.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I love the melody.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's something missing, and I don't know if it's in like maybe it needs some more like harmonies in the back or just some more something
Like
surrounding
to
the beat.
fill it up.
Yeah. Because it feel a little empty. That's
Right.
my only thing.
And his voice sound good to me. Like
Yeah.
certain tones, certain people's voice would be annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
He didn't give me that type of tone. Like his voice sound good.
Hell yeah.
The vibe of the record was good, and like like Pineapple City said, it felt you could hear that it's missing something.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially those records. Those are like bigger party records, Caribbean
I
vibes.
feel like the thing is really missing is like background
that's what it
harmonization,
is.
ad-libs.
Yeah.
Like that would have made it.
It would have made it stick more, cause it's like when you have a big song like that, cause it could be big, right? But like when you are missing the substance in the whole track itself, it kind of make it a little boring after a while.
Right.
If you don't have something to fill that in, so that's honestly the only thing I would say. I did enjoy it though.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna go 7.5 on that one too.
Definitely got a 7.5.
Yeah, 7.5.
Pineapple City, when you making your records and you're approaching like people send you beats, or how do you go about finding your music? Do you allow people to send you beats? Are you on YouTube searching for beats?
No, so actually I've been working with my producer Fresh for he's produced maybe 98% of my stuff since we started back in 2016. So
wow.
Starting from Rose Colored and Pepsi and all the way to Dance Now. You
Right.
know what I mean? He's been holding me down in that aspect. But on the side, I definitely accept beats all the time. Honestly, sometimes shit just come to my head. Like I could be driving and like I can't make beats, but I can hear what I want to, you know what I'm saying? An entire song might just pop in my head or some shit. Or a lot of times I'll go to the studio and not really know exactly what I want to do, but I go in there with the beat, smoke a little weed, you know what I'm saying? Get in the booth and just see what comes out, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think that's the most organic way to do it, but
Do you have records like Caribbean vibes?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So you're open to doing those?
Listen, let me tell you.
Because I'm sure when you're smoking your weed, that's the type of zone.
Man, I got stuff like that. But the cool thing about the way I approach music, I started off as an artist solely, and clearly still an artist now. But songwriting really helped me as an artist. Like writing for Kelly Rowland, writing for Twista, or I got some stuff that hopefully comes out on Sweetie album.
Nice,
so,
congrats.
Thank you. Just doing stuff like that, I feel like has helped me step out of the box and try new shit all the time. You know what I mean?
So as a writer, do you have to put yourself in their shoes, or are you still Pineapple City writing the record?
I think it depends. It's better for me if I'm in the studio with the artist. Like for example, working with Kelly Rowland, she was right there. So I made some kind of sexy ass fucking ballad I would have never made for my fucking self.
Right, got you.
know what I'm saying? But
just off of her energy.
That was the vibe that she was in, and I was able to, get on that
tap
level
into
with her,
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fire. All right, let's hold on. Speaking of singing records, let's bring it back. This is Burge Rilla. It's called Goku. Pineapple City in the building. The new movement live.
We gon' take our time with this, ain't nowhere
Sexy Lonnie J, what up?
And let's try and rock my boat. Them boys gon' hit his soap. They mad we cost the most, all my else can't take no loss. I want a badass bitch. She told a lot of sticks. I'ma tell them just how we live. So much envy from your love. ones, you don't even know what it is. I'ma put my double cup down cause I can't walk no more. Hey, I see the demons dancing even when I'm all alone. I'm all alone, yeah, I'm all alone, yeah. Like flashing my pace, heart racing, no panic, yeah. Build some shooting sensors, yeah, we gave him damage, Cops pull us over the killers, Can't even see our hands, yeah. They said the bow burning so good cause I still match what we wearing. I feel like Lamar Jackson, run from pain and score $1,000,000. I'm pull up Lambo, Urus, SOT, and big old bands. Truck, they ain't see us then, but we got closer, now they vision cleared up. This shit so hard with steppers.
Drop those scores in the chat.
We pay this drip exclusive Stellas. I'm in a bad mood today, we send them to the reverend. Order my wrist, I'm on my shit, I rob your favorite rapper. 20K a show, that's on my field, I ain't even pop out after. I keep a Drake like I'm Kawhi, I ain't even know the rappers. Trying to change the chapter, my life so fucking crazy. Can't wait to see better days, yeah. I'm in the church smoking and praying, yeah. Keep your head up, wanna see you days, yeah. 13 shots in the gym, that clip is spraying,
Bird Rilla.
Take our time with this, ain't nowhere else to be.
That's called Goku. Bird Rilla, right? That's Burge, Berge. Bird Rilla.
Was it me or was it the mix?
The mix was definitely
off.
off.
Okay.
Yeah, it was super low. And I think even halfway through the song, nothing changed up. So then you get bored halfway through the song.
Right.
But you hear the potential. Like that's the direction he should be going. But you gotta just learn how to keep it spicy throughout the record.
And then
Like,
also,
keep attention,
like,
yeah.
Don't be afraid to be yourself because I feel like this is a sound that's very popular right now.
Right.
And I feel like a lot of people are just falling into this trend of sounding like this. And I'm not saying maybe that's your shit, you know what I'm saying? But also don't be afraid to step out of the box. And, even if this is your style of music, switch it up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, put little inflections in your voice, like switch up the melody a bit because, like Drewski said, after a while, if you continue the same melody over and over, like halfway through, people just going to zone out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
and adding your own touch to it creates that unique, feel that people know. Okay, that's him. That's Bird Rilla.
Right.
When you sound like people are gonna compare you, and then there's no way out of that. You kind of boxed in at that point.
I agree. Yeah.
It just didn't. There was nothing unique to me about it. Like the direction was good, and I think what he's doing, he kind of knows where he fits.
Right.
But it was just like the mix you got to fix right away, like off top.
Yes, like I say, the mix will make you or break you. And in this record, I'm gonna give it a 5.
Yeah,
it has potential, but
I'm
that
gonna go with a
mix-
6 because of the potential, but it definitely needs some work.
I say a 5.8. Can we say that? You know what I'm saying?
5.8.
5.8. I feel where you was going.
Kiara said, "Good advice, Pineapple City."
No doubt.
Beso Papi said he's dropping it from a 4 to a 3.3.
Yikes! Why the drop?
Damn. Kiara gave it a 6. Stan Stacks gave it 7.5. Miss Fox said it needs more bop. Well,
And fill up the background a little bit too. I
Right.
feel like it was a little dry back there. You know what I'm saying? That can go a long way as well.
All right, let's see if Stacks got it. Stacks $ TAX. It's called No Action. Stacks.
Niggas just talking, they ain't about no action. Who want that smoking, that ain't talking, imagine me. Yeah. Hey, run that shit up, Chase. They ain't about no action, no. Niggas ain't really not about no action, yeah. Niggas just talking, they ain't about no action. Niggas just talking, they ain't about no action. Who want that smoking, I ain't talking matching. These niggas is faking in plastic, soft like a mattress. My money stretched like elastic. I swear that my bitch is the baddest. Prettiest face and her ass is the fattest. Got me thinking back when a nigga ain't have it. Now I'm at the top like I'm in the attic. If a nigga play, that's tragic. Make him disappear like magic. But I'm no magician, see I'm on a mission. I been had this vision. Some people feel like I'm just wasting my time. I ain't no skater, but I'm on the grind. Mama, don't worry, cause I'm doing fine. I'm in my prime and I know I'ma shine. Like I'm a star, you know I'm getting mine. I remember back in the day when mama would work like a slave just to put food on the plate for me and my brother. So when I get paid, I'ma make sure that she's straight. Big ass house with a boat in the lake. With her own land, she won't need no gate. I'ma be the man, I'ma be self-made. If rap don't work, I might sell cocaine. Cause it's never been a joke to be a broke man. And I ain't really ever tryna work for no man. I need more hands. Tell these niggas better get with the program. And I know you know now, but you're new then. You ain't choose your path, better choose then. You not getting to the money, what you doing? I'm a first place nigga, no losing.
Yeah. Had it, got a brand new bag, new shit, new style, new habits.
Stacks, no action.
Got a new bad bitch, new vibe that a nigga been
I like that part.
Yeah, that hook.
This hook, yeah.
That was my favorite part.
The hook is hard.
Woo!
Shout to Stacks. The only thing, Stacks, is when you find those beats online, and we said it before, I think it's Stacks' first time submitting too. I don't know if you heard it. The producer drop throughout the whole song is like,
that ruins it.
Yeah, it ruins it. It's not even, you got to lease it, purchase it, whatever you got to do,
right,
and ask the producer to send you the right version, because that's a, it's a decent song.
Yeah,
like the hook was good.
Hell yeah.
But then that takes away.
Somebody wanted to support that on the radio, they can't because
it's too
Yo,
much.
It's like shooting yourself in the foot right off the bat. Like
Right.
you're not even giving people a chance to tell you it's a fire song.
Right.
Because that's the first thing they gonna hear.
As soon as they
know?
hear it, nah, it's out the window.
Right. It's like, I'm good.
It's good to listen to personally, but
And then too, it's just a lot of people, and nothing wrong with getting beats off YouTube, because
Nah.
I've done it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I get
Several
my
times,
beats from.
like a lot. You know what I mean? But
do your homework when you get them off
yeah,
YouTube.
do your homework, and just if you gonna dedicate yourself to that beat, dedicate yourself to that beat and make that purchase. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't even gotta hear us say this shit. You know?
Right,
what I mean?
right.
Facts.
Yeah, that was the only, like, the hook to me was the strong part of the record.
Yeah, that hook came in crazy.
Hell yeah.
Everything else was cool.
Shit, I put the hook in the beginning of the song. If you down to switch that bitch up, you better put that hook right in the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Come in with the hook.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Don't waste no time, because, people's attention span is not that long. So you want to hit them with the heat right in the beginning.
Right. First 60 seconds.
Javante said the beat is an 8, lyrics is an 8, mix is an 8, and marketing is an 8. So it's an 8 for Javante. BP gave it a 2. You know what I'm saying? I guess BP wasn't feeling it. Kiara gave it a 7.5. I'm going to go with a 6.5. I want to go with a 6 because of the producer thing, but that's,
okay,
that's an easy fix.
I'm gonna go with a 7 for the hook, and the score got dropped down a little bit just because of the producer.
Right.
So. But the hook brought that bitch back up. You better put that shit in front.
I'm rocking with an 8. I like it. I was gonna give it a higher until I heard all the beat tags, and I personally can't do anything with it like that. So I'm gonna give it an 8.
For the beat tag.
Right.
I'm giving them a 6.5. You take that beat tag out of there, I'm pushing it to 7.5.
All right, let's get to Tavi, Tavy.
Tavi.
Curious freestyle. Another freestyle. You know when we get these freestyles, we jump to the chat first. So we jumping to you first. Drop those scores. Pineapple City in the building.
Shining, blow my whistle when she moaning and groaning. The blowing back, I got no pistol. Reason why she know my name. The reason why I came and laid it down all on the sofa. Then you asked me why I changed. I call all the nines and nines. Told me that I'm on my mind. I stay making dollar signs. And she wrote me never mind. Baby busted on the floor. Way she moving, oh my God. I can tell you on the side. Wish she gon' do to comply. I be waiting time to flow. Baby tease me, I saw lingerie shot. Oh, but some midnight glow. Like some kids we plenty deep. Bought some lights, it's LED. Where you ride is how you speak. Keep it riding now with me. Call all the nines and nines. I got diamonds on my mind. Papers calling out the kind, so don't be saying that I'm lying. Babe, I'm serious, so curious. And the way you touch me, baby, I wanna marry you.
Oh, that's it. It's over. I thought it was gonna come back in.
Well, I like this record better this week than the one he submitted last week.
What you gave it last week?
A 7.
Yeah, I that was like an R&B freestyle. I don't really hear like R&B freestyle.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that when you said freestyle. It was definitely different than what I expected. Again, I like the melody. I feel like it got a little repetitive to me. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely did enjoy it. It's just like you gotta how long are people gonna be tuned in or enjoying that? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Miss Fox says she could strip for a dude on this.
Facts. It's definitely a vibe though.
Miss Fox,
Yeah.
we might have to bring you in here. You just get stripped to some of the songs. Just saying.
Y'all got a poll?
We could put some. It's 2021. It's a new year coming, so we're gonna switch things up. Yeah, for a freestyle, I guess it was cool. Bright Lights gave it a 6.5. Town Mama says 7. Good voice. Kiara gave it a 5. SB 1.2. Cool, but I got bored. Members only said, and I agree with that.
Yeah.
Started off good, but then I lost them. Yeah, I think we all kind of on that same page.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm gonna give it a 7. I do feel like you're holding back lyrically wise. I feel like you have so much more in you. From listening from your last record from last week. Just let it out. Feel the vibes.
Yeah, it was cool. It was like I guess
cool.
I say like a 6. That's how I'm feeling right now.
Yeah, 6.5. I'm gonna rock with Pineapple City. I'm gonna go 6.5. What you scored?
Gave it a 6.
Candy?
7.
7. Now let's get to LV. It's called Sunny. You heard this beat?
I said I like it.
Oh, you like it?
Sheesh.
LV on the New Movement Live.
Been ballin', I'm feeling like Scotty. Just came from Johnny. My chain, it look a little sunny. These little bitches be on my Johnny. Little boy be mad. They looking at me real funny. He tryna raise, he see the cat. Had the little boy. Now I be calling him Sonny. My ex be looking real mad. Her friend on my dick. Yeah, I be calling her Sonny. He said that he wanna fit fire. I pulled out my chopper. I like his nose, he was running. She all in my face and my mouth. I got a grill. My shit be looking like honey. I cannot be shooting no more. The public be watching me. So I paid for a little gun. And they spent the bar, thought we was scared. Pulled out the drum. Jumped in and gave him 300.
This bad bitch, she came from Brazil. Think her name Candy, but she be looking like honey. She only want me for my money, but she a freak. I shut my dick in her tummy. She want me to pay for the tub, cause my shit be tough. Fuck it, I gave her 100, but I never seen her no more. Can't be helping these hoes. Nigga, I'm just being honest.
He thinking he slick, disrespecting me, boy, watch your mouth. I'ma go listen like Sonny. He kept going now, he is missing. They tried to question me, I don't know nothing, your honor. His little brother ran up on me, I whooped his ass. I beat that boy like his father. He not know a dope, gotta stay in his place. Don't know why they be bothering me. I'm by my cake. He didn't stop, he got dumped in the lake. Then his brother got shot at, that's family grave. These niggas won't play, but I do not be playing. They could've avoided this, I am just saying. Ain't use his brain, so I turned it to bacon. To her opposition, I look like I'm ready. Cause after I catch him, I do not stop spraying. And I do not miss, that's a good combination. He better hope that his mama is praying. His spot about to look like a scene out of Taken. But listen, this other bitch, she wanna face her. Nasty hoe, she let me give her a face. Thought I could trust her, was sadly mistaken. Cause this bitch has to set me up for some cake. I pulled up to the spot, she ran in the house while I'm waiting. Niggas rush the cars with some cake. I had gave him the cake, but I had to block in the ethical. Hoe, I ain't doing no rape. They ran off, so I sprayed, and I was gon' ramble her house. But fuck it, I'm gon' keep it player. These hoes be grimy, and that's why a nigga so slimy. They only in it for the cake. They be catching me slipping, and that's why I shoot like the piston.
It's called Sunny. Shout to LV.
I like that.
I like his energy on it.
Yes, his energy is like, bruh. Like,
I like the concept. I like the whole Sunny concept. I really enjoyed that.
It gave me like a not East Coast, like a up north King Von type of, you know what I'm saying?
Like Lil Baby.
Lil Baby too, yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly, I would give it a 8. The only reason I would not give it any higher is because I feel like it sounds like other people.
Right.
But honestly, send me this, I'll play that bitch in the car.
Right.
Tough to me. I like that.
Yeah, I think the energy on it too was like.
he was riding that beat.
Hell yeah, rapping your ass off on that shit, and I appreciate people who could rap their ass off, but also give a fire concept when it comes to the hook. That's tough.
Yeah, Miss Fox said it's lit, but I heard this sound. Javante with the breakdown said the beat is a 4, the lyrics is a 5, the mix is a 5, and marketing ability is a 6.
The beat was a 4. Maybe I heard different. I like that.
Kiara gave it a 6. Members only 7.5. Town Mama gave it a 5.
Maybe this is just my type of bag or something.
I don't know. I agree with you though.
I
I'm
thought it was
rocking
cool.
with 8.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
8?
I was about to get up.
I'm rock with a 7.
I was about to close my eyes.
I'm gonna go with a 7.
Yeah.
I got a 6.5.
Okay.
Peso Poppy gave it a 6. Let's get to It's Nice. It's called What If, another freestyle. Getting some freestyles tonight. Shout to It's Nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
What if everybody wasn't trying to fit in? What if it didn't matter about the car you was whipping? What if the youth was learning the truth from the beginning? What if I ain't influenced some of y'all to start spitting? What if they ain't get a gun before they got their license? What if they ain't tracked to restore the power in the light switch? What if they lost sight on where their whole life is? What if I wasn't there to talk to them and shed enlightenment? What if I got back, went and did a bid? What if respect wasn't based on the worst shit you did? What if the fathers of my generation could have been there for their kids? What if our mothers ain't getting no fucks for how we live? Hey yo, what if it was easy to love? Tell me what if we ain't see no relief in the drugs? What if we wanted to get away when we feel it's enough to close our eyes to open them up to the place to be tough? What if I made it? Woke up tomorrow and shit changing. I still be the same, only difference be the notifications. Verification, no verification. Tell me what if what we saying was real and not for the entertainment? What if we did for the community? Really work for unity? What if we weren't the suspect and had to go through scrutiny? What if all we had to do was seize this opportunity? Yeah, I mean it truthfully. What if we ain't beef? What if what was street wasn't street? It's deep. What if you was committed to your queen ain't creep? What if it never became a thing for you to cheat? Tell me, would y'all still be at peace? Sheesh. What if you said to yourself, took a second to think? No influence in the room and that weapon extinct. Do you have what it takes to change your life in a blink? Don't let this flow through your ears, give it a second to sink. I'm trying to get you to the brink of it all. What if the stress ain't make you a mess? You probably wouldn't drink at the bar. For every truth being told, another shot getting poured. What if you ain't had to sit down and drown yourself no more?
What if freestyle is nice?
I enjoyed that.
Yeah. It definitely felt like refreshing in a way.
A thought provoker.
His pen is definitely on fire.
Hell
when he
yeah.
was writing this.
Hell yeah.
And you could feel
I
some
don't even
emotions
feel like
in
it. Was
it.
the pen. I just feel like it was probably like.
It gave me this vibe.
Straight from the heart.
Yep.
Find the hood, better yet, what's life? What if Big missed the party? What if Pop missed the fight? What if you was caged in? What would you change then? What if there was no?
The whole what if?
Yeah.
I like the Sue Surf.
Yeah, someone said Sue Surf vibes too.
I feel like Surf would have reposted that one right there. Because I think he was doing the What If challenge also.
Hell yeah.
Oh, so maybe that's what.
I definitely would have went crazy for that.
Yeah, nah, that shit was super tough. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the concept behind it, the lyricism. I even enjoyed how like you switched up your flow. Sometimes you let the beat breathe a bit. You came in and attacked it. I really enjoyed it. Pretty much all aspects of that.
Kiara said 8.5. Lyrics are dope. Miss Fox said he got me thinking. Vero R said it's a 10. It's fire. 8.5 for Mr. SB. Kiara gave it 8.5. Tay gave it an 8. And Tay Gambino said Sue Surf vibes. Yeah, I think it was a solid record.
Absolutely.
For the type of record, you know what I'm saying?
I gave it an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with an 8 too.
I would say 8 too.
Yeah, I'm rocking an 8. And also too, the videos you see behind us are not the artist videos. They think that
people think we just got videos rocking.
It's not.
Let's get to Roofy. It's called Understand.
Roofy.
RUFII. Understand. It's the intro.
I feel like, sometimes you try to make sense of things that you're not supposed to make sense of in the moment. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand when it's time to understand. And I just want you to know, like, I'm thinking long term, not short term. When I make my choices. Yeah.
I remember I was out doing Christmas shopping. Mill team got a show, they about to get it poppin'. I was tired and wanna go to the performance. Roby told me pause, so F it, I'm going. Got there and I saw my home girl. She wasn't by herself, she was with her home girl. Nice hair, pretty slim red bone. Type of smile that could light the whole room. We drinking, just vibing in the back, telling jokes. She even made me laugh. She told me that she don't even got a man. ran it on a number, so I settled for the grand. Next day, she hit me with the digits. Then I asked her out, I was hyped, she was with it. First date, we went to see Queen and Slim. She probably thinking this could be me and him. Down the ride, oh, she down to help me. I remember she wanted to take a selfie. That pic still in my phone, on the favorites. I recall what you wore down to the fragrance. It was moving fast, I wanna take it slow. Take time to build, you know, let it grow. I was acting shy until the third link. You tryna get me drunk, got me on my third drink. By the sink, on the kitchen counter, 24/7, yo, I'll be thinking about her. Calling her my girl when I'm talking to my mans. Valentine's Day, introduced her to the fam. Went through my phone, so
going to that chat, drop those scores in that chat.
I know she beating me with the roses. Fuck them other girls, cause I really want you. Ain't wanna say it too soon, but I love you.
You know what I'm saying? I feel
Roofy.
like to see the pictures.
It's called Understand.
Wow.
I'm being honest, I expected more once I heard the sample.
Yeah, the
That's
sample he was supposed to talk.
Because that sample's so well known and people
Yeah.
respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just expected a little more from him. But I like the storytelling. He put a story together.
Yeah, I like the storytelling aspect of it, but I definitely hear where you're coming from. As far as like lyricism is concerned, I feel like it was definitely a dope ass storyline, but I feel like you could have carried it a little better with. I appreciate the details that you put in there, you know what I'm saying, but like carried it a little better with like the wordplay and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying. But I definitely appreciate your the storytelling aspect of it.
Maybe it was the delivery.
Yeah,
It just
I
wasn't.
think it was a delivery,
Definitely,
yeah.
that's what I wrote down. I said the delivery is stiff. He needs work. Like, it was too. It stopped at a point. To where it could have just flowed, but. I mean, if he work on that, he'll get it down back. I gave him a 6.
CC Harris said he had the ball going, then he dropped it. Official Mr. SB says sample was way too hard for that. Town Mama gave it a 3. Roofy, he's live with us. He said he can understand. What else? Lewis gave it a 6. Run Love gave it a 6.5. Roofy, I think he gave his own record a 8.
Yeah, you better support yourself, man.
Kiara said, good story, but your word spacing is off, though. That's all in the delivery. Like, the story was there, but the delivery, he could tighten up. But, you know.
I say a 6.5.
Yeah. Well, I scored it?
No.
I'll go 6.5.
All
That's
right.
what I was thinking. And then when you said it, I'm like, did I say that?
I'm rocking with a 5.5. That's how I
What you
felt.
going with?
I gave it a 6, but that's the
6.
lowest I heard Candy give a song.
Because I feel like if it's like that hip hop, number one, you're using a sample, right? Using the beat. So I feel like you gotta really with that delivery. Yeah, like come on.
To end the year off right, she giving y'all that shit today.
Gotta feel it.
Let's get to Miss Fox, a.k.a. our in-house stripper once we get that poll. Pineapple City gonna go find us a poll. And we're going to invite Miss Fox up.
Hold on, my girl probably watching.
Oh. We just need a poll. We don't need a girl. You ain't got to be here.
I've been chilling in the house smoking. You
It's called Lil Bitch.
What I didn't hear about the bitch Foxy. Fuck that bitch though. That bitch a bird. She a bum ass bitch. She going to the studio with shit right in her bar. Yeah. Shaking her ass and shit. She ain't lit though. Period, bum ass. She ain't fucking that. She always. But I'ma smoke my weed in my
Here we go, Miss Fox.
This has its own name.
They talking dirty on my name, silly shit, don't trip. I'm high off the tweet, got me geeking at you bitches. Slim and petite, I throw this ass on your nigga, la la, you like that, and I can turn into a booger. Hey. Yeah, Miss Fox in this bitch, I'm really that lit. Gang with the click and pop out, we on them niggas that can fuck, get the grip. Swag real lit and only fuck with real bitches. You can call me what you want, I like counting new money. Funny, niggas ain't shit and you the dummy. They suck you all up and now you looking like a mummy. I'm a badass bitch, niggas always it's the honey. You my main nigga, want a real ass chick, you a real ass nigga. Fuck them other bitches, let's boss together, show off and get the paper. I like the way you smacking on this ass, big daddy. Nasty nigga, I'm a freak, no cat. Amazing tricks, I like them hits from the back. Ooh, shout out to them real ass niggas. We don't give a fuck, hard ass bitch. Pop it, let me see you
Fox.
What's make that shit hot? Hey, let me see you try it. Shake that shit. Let me see you pop it. Come on, little bitch. Show me what you got. Come on, little bitch.
Oh, that's Miss Fox right there. It's called Little Bitch.
She had that energy.
Hell yeah. First off, I respect the energy. Let's start there.
And the confidence.
Hell yeah. That's what I was going to say. I fucking love the shit out that intro. That intro was fire to me. And I love people who don't even just think about the song as a song, but just like the whole experience. You know what I'm saying? You brought me into your world for that, you know what I mean, however long that was, and I definitely appreciated it. It was dope to me.
Mm-hmm. I think her energy was there, the confidence was there. But let's go back to how you said, besides you making music, you write music for other people.
Right.
I feel like if she sat down with a writer,
hell yeah,
and kind of like tightened it up,
hell yeah,
she would have got to where she wants 100%. To be.
I feel like the hook for me was a little like, I feel like the hook could have been like a smidget, like like something different to it. I can't explain, you know what I mean? But
right.
To me, I feel like all the potential is there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just really honing in on like, yo, how am I about to attack this next bar
right.
or whatever? Because you doing the shit already. It's just taking that shit to another level and like watch how your shit, you know what I mean, go crazy.
Facts. Run Love said the beat is heavy, okay. He gave it a 7. Hook kind of low. Yeah, that's in the mix probably too. Javante said the beat is an 8, lyrics is a 7, mix is a 8, marketing ability is a 7. Kiara gave it an 8, Stan Stacks gave it a 9. Yeah, I think her energy was good. Tell Mama gave it a 4. Tell Mama wasn't really jacking it. They said, what's your Instagram, Miss Fox? Talking spicy.
What you got over there, big boss?
I'm going to give her a 7.5 for her energy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a 7.
Yeah, I'm going to rock with an 8. I love her energy. I love the confidence on the record. I agree with what you were saying about having a better writer would have definitely made it, like, pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, you know, keep that attitude.
Yeah.
I think that fits you. You know what I'm saying?
Keep doing what the fuck you doing because that shit, just like I said, the way you put that intro together alone,
right.
let me know that you in your bag and you headed where you supposed to be headed. So.
Word. All right. Tay Gambino said, where's my song at? Guess what, Tay? It's right here.
And now.
Shots Fired Part 2. Tay Gambino. Hold on. Hold on.
Gang. I just might spin a whole new block. Niggas is on dick, ain't capping any raps. Niggas fuck with cops. Niggas is pussy and he lame. Hollow tips, catch him in traffic, hit his beam. Niggas know what I mean. Pussy ass niggas, they act like they lit. Bitch, pussy, you know you ain't lit. Shit, catch me up and I hit shit. Skirt up the steam and I dip. Pussy ass niggas, they acting tough. Act like you lit, we get packed them up. Pussy ass niggas, they pack them up. Niggas on dick, yeah, they acting tough. Back out the toolie, I been making movies. Headshot hit a stupid, we been making movies. Act like you hard, you running it down. We been making movies. You act like you with the shits. Pussy ass niggas, I'm hitting shit. Catch me a chopper, extended cuts. Put a drum on the back for you basic bitch. Act like you hard, you ain't hitting shit. I'ma run down in a phone calls, acting like you really with it. My niggas ball like all stars. We gon' catch him in traffic, nigga. Shoot through the basket, nigga. Feeling like Stephen Curry. Range when I shoot the nigga. I'ma back out the chop, I'ma hit the nigga. Niggas know I don't miss when I hit the nigga. Back out the chop, I'ma clip the nigga. If you move it too walk, I might flip the nigga. Get off my dick, you a bitch. Suck my
Tay
dick.
Gambino.
If you mention me in your songs, nigga, just get off my dick. I'ma tell these niggas, back out the fucking trigger. Me and my fucking niggas, apes go gorilla. Back out the fucking 30 clip, we doing them dirty. I back out
Hold
the chop, shooting real sturdy.
on. That's called Shots Fired Part 2. Was there a hook on it?
I didn't hear one at all.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I didn't know, right?
No, I didn't hear one.
I know I'm not tripping.
I think that's the problem with some, and I fuck with drill music. Don't get me wrong. I think sometimes the talent get lost in the record. Like
Because
it's
the
not,
beats are so hard.
Yeah,
and-
it's like, you know what I'm saying, and then you're really stuck on doing that same flow that everybody does on that record.
Right.
So it doesn't really give you a chance to shine.
Right.
That's how I feel.
On that, how do you think he sound? Tay Gambino.
I feel like he sound good, but I feel like something missing, but also everything sound like that.
Right.
Everything sound
Every
like that.
drill record
Yeah,
starting
but
to sound.
but he, you know what I'm saying? He did his
He
thing.
didn't
on
sound
there,
bad on it.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely not bad at all.
Right.
But I mean, like if I played this versus another drill record, would I know the difference? Like, would I know? Oh, this is this person and this is
what
that.
separates it?
Yeah.
Got you.
I think just put a little bit more personality in it and not necessarily try to sound like what's hip right now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's a good way to put it.
Mm-hmm. Porter gave it a 10. DJ Run Love 6.5. Who else? Dana gave it Dana gave it a 10. Ross Shabazz said it's a 5. I expected bars. He's disappointed. Town Mama gave it a 3. Kiara 7.5. Run Love 6.5. I'm going to go with myself because I think it was a good record. You know, he didn't sound bad on it. Again, it's a drill record, and you got so many of those drill records.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with a 7 because he just held it down. You know what I'm saying?
Put a 7 myself.
Yeah, it was solid. I'll give it a 7.
Yeah, I rock with a 7.
Shout out to Tay Gambino. You know, you get, like you said, get caught up in so many drill records out there, and then people start comparing you to the best Pop Smoke, Fabio Foreign. So it's like, you know, Pop's voice was distinct, so that helped him and his brand.
You think that when they hear a drill record, instead of being themselves, automatically they're like, oh, I have to sound like this to get heard?
Artist, she could speak more on it.
I feel like in music there's trends that happen over the course of you know what I mean, periods of time. Personally, and I'm not saying this is not end all be all, this is just Pineapple City opinion. I think that drill is a trend and it's going to die out. So it's like catching a stock when it's about to dump.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, this shit is tough, but we're moving into a different direction. I feel like Pop was like the emblem for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is drill. But I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of drill died with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's not as like, oh, I'm hyped to hear a drill beat as I was before. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. Makes sense.
Let's get to Kawan. It's called Who I Am.
My daddy made this beat. Trap beats.
I'm already here.
Who I Am.
Girl, pull up when I see a little diva, little fly, mamacita. Act like I don't need you, but I give you keys to that Beamer. Who am I? To these online little girls, who am I? Get the girl, them sugars, who am I? Somebody who was down, now I'm up. Don't support, I don't give a fuck. Who am I? I know who am I? Who am I? I was that nigga at parties, getting wet ass pussy. Megan Cardi, fucking girls, I'm Playgirl like Playboy Cardi. Have Nickies, have Minaj, I don't know Safari. Rappers, I see food, you think calamari. Fake beef on internet, you just think of Arby's. That Ferrari, sorry, older than Atari. You colorful niggas, is a pack of Smarties. Girl, pull up when I see a little diva, little fly, mamacita. Act like I don't need you, but I give you keys to that Beamer. Who am I? To these online little girls, who am I? Get the girl, them sugars, who am I? Somebody who was down, now I'm up. Don't support, I don't give a fuck. Who am I? I know who am I? Who am I? They be like, ooh, look. See his diamond dripping water, think a Drewski hook. I'm who I am on a gram, snap a book. I never portray. Way before KP and Usher had shorty swinging my way. Simon said these hoes, they do what I say. I be around these females, they don't cost a dime. They be mad we can't connect, I'll be offline. Girl, pull up when I see a little diva, little
K1, it's called Who I Am. Thanks for the shout out too. That water record's still running up. But we could start with Hef. Cause I feel like he grew on you, right? His voice grew on you.
He definitely did. This is more, I would say, well put together than the last few tracks he sent in. I like the hook. I actually like the bars. I think what he really got to work on is like the delivery, like catching the pockets and everything like that. Cause don't get me wrong, he's spitting. He got a lot of punchlines, a lot of metaphors in there. I just feel like sometimes when he says certain stuff, he stumble a little bit, lose the pocket, lose the, the punch. But I mean, I rock with it regardless.
Right.
So me personally, I'm gonna just get his track a 7.5.
Yeah, I think 7.5 is good. I appreciate the positive vibes. I appreciate the just being yourself on the record. That's what I appreciate. Like just him talking from his perspective and just really giving a fresh new look on his approach. So I really enjoyed that. I think it's a solid record. Something with the mix is a tiny bit off to me. I really can't pinpoint what it is.
Right.
But other than that, I think it's pretty solid.
I like that.
Yeah, I agree. 7.5 over here as well.
I'm gonna go with a 7. I'm with Victoria. Victoria dropped a 7 in there. Who else? Miss Fox said 6.5. Stack Large gave it a 5. Javante said the beat is a 4. Lyrics is a 5. Mix is a 5. Marketing ability is a 4. Tell Mama said she heard this.
She did?
I don't know where.
He probably sent it to her.
Okay, Warren. Let's get to Unique. It's called Loyalty. We're down to our last 2 artists.
I just want your love, baby, want your loyalty. Ain't no cause a thing when it's all on me.
Unique on the New Movement Live. Come on.
I just want your love, baby, want your loyalty. It don't cost a thing when it's all on me. I just want your loyalty, baby, your loyalty. Want your loyalty, baby, your loyalty. One time for you ain't even gotta say much. Me good, stay loyal, know it's only us, baby. We gon' ride to the end, die to the end. So don't slide if you can't slide to the end. Wait, grind, get a little tricky with the waistline. Quarantine party through the FaceTime. Said she wanna do it in the daytime, in the daytime. Like, hold on, who gon' be the one you call on? Maybe for the night, you could be the one I love on. You got my heart, baby. Upgrade from the keys, push the start, baby. I just want your love, baby, want your loyalty. It don't cost a thing when it's all on me. I just want your loyalty, baby, your loyalty. Want your loyalty, baby, your loyalty. I just want your love, baby, want your loyalty. It don't cost a thing when it's all on me. I just want your loyalty, baby, your loyalty. Want your loyalty, baby.
Unique loyalty.
That beat.
I love that beat.
I like
The
that
beat was
sound.
definitely fun.
Yo, I like that hook. I just wonder if you should have somebody else sing it.
You think it able to
I think
hit
that shit
different?
would pop. Two things. I love the whole record. I feel like either you have somebody sing the hook, or you get in your songwriting bag and give it to somebody who got that melody. Cause that shit is tough. But the inflection on your voice and the hook throws it off a tiny bit. But the concept, the structure of it, I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, I definitely think it was formatted well for those type of beats. The beat was fun, cute. You know, it was a vibe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 7.5 on this one.
Nice. I'm gonna rock with a 7.
6.
I say 7.
All right, Javante. I like how Javante breaks it down. He said the beat is an 8, the lyrics are a 4, the mix is a 4, and the marketing ability is a 4. Now, lyrics on these type of records, I'm not looking for no crazy lyrics. So I know he gave it a 4, but it's like when you hear that's a different type of vibe.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Need the greatest lyrics of all time on there. It's
Right.
a vibe.
Javante is the person that made all that promo last week from his artists.
Right.
Yeah, he definitely is in there.
Miss Fox gave it a 6.5. Victoria 7.5. Tell Mama said, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a 6.
Yo, get a girl to sing that hook, bro.
You think that'll help bring it out?
Or shit, or even if you still kept your shit on there, but had somebody in the back doing harmonies,
Right.
or make it sound a little bit fuller, cause I said that.
Let's get to Brother Rick. It's called Pipe Dream. Brother Rick been rocking with us all night too, right? Brother Rick on the New Movement Live. Pineapple City in the building. Let's get it. We played TBA Chuck already.
I don't think so.
Oh, he was the first one. Chuck, he was the first one.
I was 19 with a pipe dream, trying to make a way for me and my team. Always trying to come up with the right scheme, never thought about the way it might seem. That was almost 20 years ago for me. I was running wild, getting no sleep, creeping out the house just to go sleep around. Now I see he chose me. I was 19 with a pipe dream, trying to make a way for me and my team. Always trying to come up with the right scheme. Never thought about the way it might seem. That was almost 20 years ago for me. I was running wild, getting no sleep, creeping out the house just to go sleep around. Now I see he chose me. I can't believe he chose me. Look how he composed me. Rubbing neck and never minding my business. I was really nosy. Slapped in the mouth a couple few times, cause big brother told me. Scratch that show me. How I gotta put on for the people. Told me to be good, don't do no evil. Said if you do right, I'll never leave you. I listen cause I know he ain't got no equal. Plus he wrote the sequel. Can't tell you a thief in the night, but we don't be peeping the light. Cause we don't be teaching it right, so now we don't keep it in mind. It tell you a thief in the night, but we don't be peeping the light. Cause we don't be teaching it right, so now we don't keep it in mind. Yeah. I was 19 with a pipe dream, trying to make a way for me and my team. Always trying to come up with the right scheme, never thought about the way it might seem. That was almost 20 years ago for me. I was running wild, getting no sleep, creeping out the house just to go sleep around. Now I see he chose me. I was 19 with a pipe dream.
It's called Pipe Dream.
I like this
It's one of my favorite ones tonight.
I like this.
Personally.
Clear. Good
Clear
quality.
I like them.
storytelling.
I
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
Yeah. He did that. It gave me, if you want to compare it to stuff, like a Kevin Gates, Rod Wave, the new record by Moray. You know, that one, like that type of vibe.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely enjoyed it. I think maybe halfway through the verse, I would take that high part that you did as like the pre-chorus, and I would shift it there, because halfway in, like, you had me with the for me, I was there,
right.
But then it kind of got repetitive for like that 4-bar span right there. I would just switch those things around, and I think you did a good job.
So bring in like the higher pitch.
Hell yeah,
earlier.
Because honest, people get bored quick, but I appreciated all of the different things
Switch
he
ups
tried
and,
on it. You know what I'm saying? It's just the order to put them in.
I agree. I'm with all that.
What we
I'm
rating it?
going. I like that record. I'm gonna go with an 8. I don't know if y'all agree, but I'm going with an 8.
Yeah, I would go with an 8 too, for sure.
Yeah, it's a good quality record. You were definitely storytelling. You hit all the pockets correctly. I'm gonna give it an 8. I use Hef's term.
I'll give it an 8 too.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll listen to that
Bright
shit
Lights
again.
gave it a 7. Yeah, I definitely would.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria said this is decent, 7.5. Town Mama, who ain't give nobody, I don't know what she was giving out 5s today, gave it a 9.
That's the highest score I've seen all night.
Sexy Lonnie J, or Laney J, gave it a 7. Kiara gave it an 8. Sound like CeeLo Green with the high notes. Bravo gave it a 9. Shout out to Pineapple City coming through.
Appreciate it.
So we're going to get to our last artist that submitted. This is K Mac. It's called Calling Me Home. Key Mac. K-E-Y-E.
It's Key Mac, bitch.
There you go. Thank you, Key Mac.
Hey, 200-300 beats going crazy.
Hey.
Bad bitch, they was calling me home. In a town only city, make me pick up the phone. Yeah. Only answer if he offering dome. And he got a bitch, I swear I can't leave him alone. Never. Key Mac, I'm so flossy, style so bossy. Shit don't cost me. Get him in a hug if you heard that he lost me. Looking for me, yeah, I be where the dogs be. Move walk on a beast that I'm feeling. In the air and I'm feeling for the ceiling. Play my song when he ended and he drilling. If he do it good enough, then I'm tipping. Yeah, I be talking a lot. And I interview a nigga by the time on the clock. Who that girl? Seem like I'm the buzz on the block. Now we looking over, I don't think he like what he got. I'ma get all the shine I deserve. And I never be defined by a nigga I curve. Swear I'm running down if the nigga give me the word. It'll never be a turn, baby, wait for the word. Stay tuned, cause it's Key Mac season. He not leaving, she still treaching. Get mad, cause I'm looking for a reason. About to show you why I'm sneaking and I'm greasing. Bad bitch, they was calling me home. In a town only city, make me pick up the phone. Only answer if he offering dome. And he got a bitch, I swear I can't leave him alone. Key Mac, I'm so flossy, style so bossy. Shit don't cost me. Get him in a hug if you heard that he lost me.
Key Mac.
Yeah, I be where the dogs be.
It's called Calling Me Home on the New Movement Live.
Okay.
I like the lyrics. I like the vibe. Yo.
Right.
Throw somebody on that hook and make that shit a song.
Right.
Cause that it could go if you put a nice little hook on there. Be dope.
Yeah, I agree. I think she's in the right lane too when it comes to like the ratchet girls and talking that ratchet talk. You know what I'm saying? Like she sounds like I believe it. I believe you, Key Mac. It's just now structuring the record a little better just for the listener, for people to.
Yeah, because you definitely got talent. Honestly, a lot of songwriting is just structuring it. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, it'd be a lot of times like sometimes I'll write something and it'll end up being like just a full 16 bars of just straight bars, but I gotta put some melody up in there or like switch just switch some shit up. But like I said, it's a dope record. Think about throwing somebody on a hook, a singing hook or some shit like that. I think because the beat, I fuck with that beat heavy.
And I feel like if you can make records like that, like if she could do that, I'm sure she got some in the stash that she could stay in that lane and kill it.
Right.
So shout out to Key Mac. On that one though, I'm gonna go with a 6.
All right, I'm gonna rock with a 7.
I give it 7.5.
Yeah, I give it a 7.
So did we play Josh Gibbs?
Is that his artist name? What's his artist name?
Check Gibbs. I feel like we played him. I remember his name. Josh Gibbs.
Unless his name was Ridiculous G, I don't think so.
Oh no, I think he is. I did see his name, but Josh, when you submit it, it's gonna play next Monday, not this week.
It has a date when you guys submit. It tells you when your records will be played.
Yeah, he's like the 4th, 5th artist next Monday. All right, Josh. I think Shayla submitted it, so shout out to Josh Gibbs. We're gonna get you next Monday. Pineapple City in the building. New record out, Dance. Let me show the vinyl in case you missed it in the beginning.
Yes, sir.
Came through with the vinyl.
Yes, sir. Got the bricks get cold in the winter hoodies.
She got the hoodie. She got the merch.
You know what I mean? Straight from Newark, New Jersey. You know the vibes, the bricks, baby.
So this is the focus going into 2021 for Pineapple City. This record right here.
Yeah, man. Honestly, this record for me, Drew, you've been here with me since goddamn rose colored and everything.
Right.
But I really think this record is gonna be the one to do it. I feel like it's an amazing record. It's a club anthem. If we was in a club right now, I feel like that shit would turn up. So for sure, this is my top priority right now. But I actually have a virtual show on January 2nd that I'm doing on YouTube. So make sure y'all check that out, man. It's gonna be dope.
How do they get down with like the YouTube? They gotta submit in advance.
All you gotta do is follow me on Instagram. The link is in my bio. You can actually win a chance to win the merch that I gave to Drewski today. Also like a Red Bull merch pack. Shout out to Red Bull. So yeah, you'll get a whole bunch of free shit if you pull up.
You know what I like about you too? You don't rush your music. Like you'll put out music and just let it do its thing. It's not rushed to the next record 2 weeks later or I put out you know what I'm saying? Is that something that you've learned? Is that something you just feel comfortable doing as an artist?
Well, I feel like I have like extreme confidence in my records, right?
Right.
And so I think a lot of times people lose hope in their records when like it don't pop the first week or the second week or like shit the first 6 months. You know what I'm saying? But just to give you an example, my song I Need a Coupe, it had over like 1 million streams back in 2018. My fault.
Right.
It had a lot of streams, but it wasn't until it got on the Netflix show Sneakerheads this year that it actually took off. You know what I'm saying? So that's almost 2-3 years later. You know what I mean? So when I started thinking about stuff in that sense, when my record goes platinum,
right?
You feel me? When my record goes platinum, all the people who hear this record will go back and hear all the hits that I've been dropping since 2016.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, listen, as long as I can get some motherfuckers to listen to this shit, I know you're going to fuck with it. So I'm not really concerned in that sense.
And everyone else will just play catch up later on.
Hell yeah. And you move at your own pace. That's what I realized in the industry too, because man, my shit skyrocketed so fast, and then like, you know what I'm saying, it was a period in time where I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Couldn't walk for 2 years, you know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of patience that I had to learn for myself and just how I approach music. I don't write the greatest shit of all time every day. I let that shit come to me. You know what I'm saying? I live my life. I go in the studio, and life comes out in that way. So, yeah, that's kind of just how I approach it.
But that could be, your goal might be different. I feel like a lot of, especially the younger artists and new artists, it's like, I make music, I'm going to get to that bag. Like, no, that's not how it works.
Right,
you just don't put out a record, and some people, they do. Sometimes it works, but you just don't drop a record and get to the bag.
But, and it's also like, do you want to be a microwave meal, or do you want to cook in the oven and let God throw some seasoning on you? You know what I mean? Get the juices flowing, put the turkey baste in that bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way I approach shit, because at the end of the day, I feel like as quick as you go up, as quick as you can fall.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like, it's about longevity and consistency. If you know I've been dropping hits since 2016, and any record you play of mine, it's fire. You know what I'm saying? That means more than one song going crazy, and then you never hear this person again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to encourage everybody, don't give up on your music, bro. And also, don't be afraid to repurpose your music or re-put it out or like switch up some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's subjective, man. So do what you feel.
Was there ever a time you felt like giving up?
Hell yeah. Who don't? Man, listen. I done been through some crazy ass shit in this industry. I'm sure you know. You feel me? I done been through everything and back. I done been through shit where my song went viral. You playing it on High 97, and then I get into a car accident the next day.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Can't walk for 2 years. You know what I mean? So in those moments, of course, you're going to have periods of time where it's like, damn, like, should I be doing this? Or I'm sure a lot of musicians felt like this in 2020 with the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, like.
Sit down. You have to
you know what I'm
sit
saying?
down.
What do I do? But when you're a creative, you pivot. You know what I'm saying? As long as you didn't put in or putting in those 10,000 hours towards your craft, it's going to pay off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, when I have those moments of doubt or whatever, like, I just get back in my bag. Sometimes you gotta go listen to your shit like, man, let me go back to 2016 and play this record. You know what I'm saying? And get into that energy that I was in. You know what I mean?
And not only is Pineapple City walking, but she's dancing too. Brand new record out. It's called Dance.
Let's get it.
Pineapple City. This is how we're going to end the show. We appreciate you stopping by.
Got a good girl doing bad for me. I may knock it out the park when the shorty come came in, walked up with pockets full of bands tonight. It might be wise for you to dance. Came in, walked in with money in my hands tonight. I just wanna see you dance tonight. Money ricocheting on my wordplay. Bitches acting thirsty for me, it ain't even Thursday. Getting dirty almost came in a birthday. Read the 30 jersey, you know that be my birthplace. Where you sliding down the pole, listen. You ain't like them other girls, and we so different. On stage and you twerking with your best friend, that's right. Would you do it for the squad in the coalition? Baby, I can see you in my bench. Rolling weed and counting rubber bands up. Excuse me if I don't be having manners. Wanna kill up just like I'm a cancer. Baby, you the truth, there is no cap. Baby, we can take it to the bathroom. I can give you everything you lack, and let me see if you was really about that action. The bricks get cold in the winter, so I'm still bringing heat for you. They forget about you. Got a good girl doing bad for me. I may knock it out the park when the shorty come came in, walked up with pockets full of bands tonight. It might be wise for you to dance. Came in, walked in with money in my hands tonight. I just wanna see you dance tonight. I'm just trying to see where you go with it. See you wind it up, hit the flow with it. I don't do no games, ain't no fucking around. You know I spotted out that thing from the door with it. I let my bitches with attitudes all crazy. Hit it again and make it talk all lazy. Pockets are full of big bills, no shade, but ain't never in life seen ballin' like this, baby. And now you on me. You like big tippers and strippers like OD. I put a little pep in my step in the calm see. The money don't stress us, so breakfast is on me. I came from the bottom. We get straight to it, see where I'm from. You know where to at. If you feeling on a late night, hit my phone up for the good, for the date night. The bricks get cold in the winter, so I'm still bringing heat for you. They forget about you. Got a good girl doing bad for me. I may knock it out the park when the shorty come came in, walked up with pockets full of bands tonight. It might be wise for you to dance. Came in, walked in with money in my hands.
It's called Dance. Happy New Year's. We appreciate you hanging out with us. Pineapple City.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. Whenever you need me, I'm here for y'all, man. For real.
You heard her. There it is, the New Movement Live. How can they follow you, Hef?
Follow me on IG at The Real Hefner with 1_.
Follow me at Candy_Salad Circle.
At Drewski.
And at They Love City with an I at the end.
And we'll be back next year.
That's right.
AKA next month.